Hey there.
Hey.
What's going on?
Not much. How are ya?
Not
good. Oh, glad to hear that.
Well, Monday nights, I don't know what it is about Monday nights. I can't sleep on Monday nights. So Sunday nights, you think, would be the night after staying up late on weekends and changing my whole sleep schedule because normally during the week I go to bed around 10. I have no choice. I got to be up 5. I got 7 hours. But then on Friday night, Saturday night, stay up to 1, 2 minimum and... Hibbity-hoo.
Yeah.
You think Sunday night I have trouble falling asleep.
Which is what I usually do.
Because, when I'm up to 1, 2 min, then I'm sleeping till at least 8 a.m.
Right, that's
which is
way in for us.
Midday.
Right.
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
Right. So you think on Sunday night I'd have trouble falling asleep. No, Sunday night, bam, I'm out at 10 o'clock again. But then Monday night?
Can't get her done.
No. Never sleep well Monday nights. Monday nights are my trouble nights.
There's a day lag on the sleep stuff.
There's a day lag on the sleep stuff.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
I get it.
Right.
Yeah, just Hank Williams Jr. firing you up on Monday Night Football.
Maybe
not able to sleep.
Maybe it's all that hype. Did Plexico Burress kill it for you in your fantasy game?
I was up by like 35.
So you won?
I did, yes.
And yet you were still talking about Plexico Burress even though you were up by 35?
It's my kind of a night for him to have 5 touchdowns.
Wow.
That would definitely happen to me.
Well, Hotshot Scott wins his fantasy football weekend. His record is
500.
His record is 3-3,
Yes.
2-2,
3-3.
Wow.
Okay. You started on time. 3-3 and headed for a fantasy football playoff spot.
Wow.
That's all you got to do is be 500.
I know.
Maybe another reason I couldn't sleep is I got an email yesterday that bugged me.
Oh, jeez. What now?
The email said that Vinnie the Pooh blatantly, outright lied to us yesterday.
Vinny's got a girlfriend.
And that girl that he was seen with on Saturday night looked every bit like a girlfriend, and he left. He left the spot with her. She got in his car and left with him, and he
she came with him as well.
specifically said that was not the case. Wow, and she was way hot.
We're just carpooling out.
Thanks for adding that little part in there. At least she was hot.
Well, no one said she wasn't, but
No, I'm not going to sleep. Whatever.
Exactly. Try to sleep on that.
Yeah.
Does my microphone sound right or wrong?
no, you sound right.
Good.
Sounds right. Yeah. What, Steven? What? Say it. Speak. What?
It did sound different to me when you were first on. But
What does it sound like?
it sounds a little low to me.
A little low?
A little bassy and raw.
Oh, please don't tell him those things because then the key comes out and then we fiddle-faddle.
Oh, you want to see the key?
Sounded great to me.
Steven wants to see Fiddle Faddle.
And we fiddle-faddle.
Steven's never seen it.
Yeah, I know.
He's only seen it on the other end. Anyway, I don't want to talk about the shit. I don't even want to get into it yet.
The what?
Okay.
If you lie to us, though,
You don't want to talk about what?
Remember what we
This
said
yet?
yesterday? If we
Okay.
Yet.
if I lied, I'll
I
thought you did too.
I don't want to talk about this yet.
Oh, okay.
Maybe my mic is having problems.
Yeah.
What do you think I said?
This S.
This S. It sure sounded like it.
It sounded like
You
it.
thought I said I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I said I don't want to talk about this yet.
I know.
It's my microphone. It's too bassy. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna take out
Here
the key.
comes
Terry.
the key.
I have this key that opens up the equalizer on my microphone.
Oh,
The next segment. Hey, it's a team, man. Hey,
No, the engineers are like all of a sudden perked up going, oh, no, he's getting
No,
the
they're
key
not.
out.
What?
Not listening.
Engineers are sound asleep. Could care less about what's going on right
I
now.
know.
They just know that the donut shop opens at 8 o'clock.
Fiddle faddle.
And
may
we
have heard that.
love them for it, Terry.
Yes, I understand.
If I was an engineer, I'd be the same way. Okay. Anyway, I can say that because I'm half engineer. Anyway, I didn't want to talk about this yet. I didn't want to talk about it yet.
Whenever you're ready.
Listen to Terry. Sounds a little jealous.
That's all right. It's
Terry does like him, I think.
She does. She has a little crush
I
on
have
him.
a thing for Vinny. Yeah. I just so
That's right. Now you can overplay it.
I just
so
want
it
to
sounds
break
like-
him in half.
Jeez, Terry's mic's too hot. Anyway,
It's just her voice, really.
Yeah, she.
her voice is too hot.
Just tortures the mic sometimes.
Wow.
My ears.
Tortures the soul.
Yeah.
At least I can go deep and sound sexy.
See, now she's gonna overdo the infatuation jest for Vinnie to make it seem preposterous, but she's not fooling me.
Right. We're no match for her reverse psychology.
You know?
I majored in reverse psychology at the Wharton School of Business. Don't forget, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
But there's glee, I think, when somebody's caught in something, because we've all been
Right.
there plenty of
And
times.
that's what it is.
No one's
If you lied
Somebody
to me,
got
cut. If you lied to me
I
yesterday,
will quit right now on the
geez.
show.
See ya.
I swear. That's how confident I am.
Bye-bye.
She's no girlfriend.
I want to see a
up.
cell phone. I want to see some picture of this girl right now. I want to see. You know you have one. Don't lie about that.
your
I want to see
specialty?
what she looks
Yeah,
like.
what's your specialty?
I want to know her specialty. I want to know where she has weird moles. I want to know everything.
Weird mole.
I want Steven to never use the word glee again, please.
You got a pic?
Of course
Can I see
he
if she
does.
can email me one real quick? I don't know if I have one per se on my phone right now.
You know you do.
Yes, he does.
I want to see every picture of every girl you got on your phone.
Because she's
Could've taken all
naked
day.
on the phone, and he doesn't
Actually,
want
I
it.
stole his phone one time and looked through it, thinking I'd find some good pics, and there was like pics of his sister and little kids. Like, there's nothing good ever on there.
It's got nothing.
Nah, when I stole it, there was nothing on there.
Expect me to
There
just
had to be topless pics on there.
Man, what the hell are you doing, man?
Like
know,
little
right?
kids.
At the clubs every weekend, you don't take pictures?
There's more pictures of him with close-ups than anything.
He loves himself.
Yeah, loves it.
Oh, it turns him on?
You kidding me?
Yes. All right, let's step aside. When we
looking.
come back,
I'm looking.
he will have pics to share, and he will come clean on what's going on between him and that little brazy.
And we'll know what her specialty is, too?
We'll know what her specialty is,
Wow. Listen up, everybody.
so that if we ever hook up with her, we'll know exactly what we're looking for.
The T-Man Show.
It's the hot new photo that has tongues wagging from Toronto to Tinseltown. Paris Hilton and Kid Rock together. Remember her ex Rick Solomon and his ex Pam Anderson just tied the knot.
Yeah.
So are they doing the old switcheroo?
Wow, there's talk that Paris Hilton and Kid Rock may be doing each other, Terry.
Oh, good.
Yeah, just to get even. Because Rick Solomon and Pamela Anderson got married out of nowhere. So Kid probably just called Paris and said, "Hey, we can't just sit around and do nothing here." Yeah.
She's like, good point.
So he invited her to one of his concerts, and even though she was horrified and nauseated, she still went backstage and apparently did something.
Yeah? Did something.
That's how it shakes down, Terry.
Well, but according to you guys, she's not very good at doing certain things.
No, it's a big letdown after you've been with the likes of Pamela and
sure.
many others.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I don't know if you remember that clip, that clip cut we used to play. That clip cut, yeah.
That's where I get my haircut.
About Kid Rock and groupies and what he likes to do with them, his favorite thing. I don't know if we still have it, but he made it clear as to his willingness to take advantage of any groupie that's ready to go, Terry.
Right, I forgot.
Yes.
It was him.
There's also that freaky video of him and Scott Stapp in that trailer with the groupies. Weird.
They don't play around.
No, they don't.
You don't wind up in their trailer and get away easy.
Nah,
Oh, man.
he's on tour, so go find him.
Yeah, he's got a new album out, right? Is that doing any
He
good? or what?
does. Who knows? I know the places.
Who knows?
The places he's playing are really small.
Really?
And he used to play like NBA-sized arenas.
Oh, yeah. I figured he still was.
No, it's small places.
He's playing little casinos now or what?
I wouldn't say casinos, like 1,000 people.
Oh, jeez. That's
So yeah,
pretty
smaller
sad.
than casinos. I don't know.
Church basements.
I saw the places and they were like little clubs.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Well,
Tough-
that's
tough to be him these days.
Yeah.
He's still doing his thing, though. Getting Paris.
I mean, you
that's
could do your
exciting.
thing in front of a full-length mirror with no one there, Steven. That's still...
That's true.
Still technically qualifies as doing your thing.
But you don't make money in front of your mirror.
Yeah, well, you don't make money that much if you're only doing 1,000 people as opposed to 20,000.
That's true. And
So
you
it's
don't want
a
to hang it up
significant
yet.
downgrade is what we're talking about.
Well, I
You
agree
can't
with
just
you.
you can't just write it off. Well, he's still doing his thing.
Well, I'm not.
What does
I mean,
that
but
mean? He's still doing his
well,
thing.
he didn't have to quit. I mean, people are still, there's still a few people out there that want to pay him money to see him, unless he's buying out everything.
There's always going to be a few people. I mean, Cookie Jar gets a few people showing up to his show.
Probably more.
You haven't lived till you've seen him sing Hot in Here.
He sings Hot in Here really well.
Oh, it's awesome. Usually twice a show.
Okay.
Because he's out of stuff. And people love it.
2 times a show.
Yeah.
It's that big time a number for him.
Yes, it is.
I hate when I go to a concert, especially a Cookie Jar concert.
Yes.
But any concert, for that matter, when the person that you're going to see sings the same song twice.
Yeah, not good.
It's like, maybe I shouldn't applaud so much the first time because I encouraged you too much. Give me something else.
Right. Go on, Cookie Jar.
But you want to hear that one twice, I think.
Big fan of Cookie Jar, Terry?
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for a cookie jar and the crumbs reunion.
I mean,
Front row, I'll be there.
I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want to jinx it.
Right.
Yeah. But you said it, so all right.
I hope it happens.
We're both hoping.
You really haven't lived till you've seen him in Vegas.
I know you said that already.
No, I mean, this is... No, you have to go see him, though. People... When you're in Vegas, it's a must.
Now, where does he play? The Aladdin?
No, he's Harrah's, I think.
Harris. I don't think the Aladdin even exists anymore. But anyway.
He was at the Carnival Court at Harrah's, built that place up on the weekends, and then they canned him and put him on Wednesdays or something. Thanks for your help.
What is he, like a 70-year-old man?
Who knows? He's one of those people that like won't tell.
Yeah, he sings like 50 Cent Terry, and he sings
Oh, it's insane.
Nelly, and...
He has 12 rings on his fingers.
It's amazing.
Outrageous.
You guys always find the most bizarre people.
When we go to Vegas, we know how to throw down, Terry.
He's on the Vegas Hall of Fame, man. He's a legend. He's the last of a dying breed.
If you want to roll with us in Vegas, you better be ready to handle the heavy stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Like
absolutely.
cookie jar.
Cookie.
He like carries his own speakers on stage. It's really sad. Moving stuff around. And
Best show you're ever going to see.
he's got a cardboard cutout of himself that says "Feed the Jar." He's got like a tip jar there.
Tip jar, wow.
That's a real Las Vegas lounge act, Terry. Okay, you can go to one of these monstrosity type
Right, like
20,000 seat arenas and see some mega star.
Celine,
Or you can go to the little lounge and see Cookie Jar singing Hot in Here with his 12 rings and his bad toupee.
He doubles up on some fingers with 2 rings. It's really cool. Not everybody can pull
Only
that off.
he can pull that off.
Suit coat, no shirt, and jeans with pre-faded cuts on him.
That's what we're talking
You
about.
go way too much. Okay.
I love him. He's great.
Yes.
He is a dying breed, though. You're right. The lounge act.
Of course.
Now it's all Cirque du Soleil.
That's right. Everyone who goes to Vegas must see a Cirque du Soleil show, or else they haven't lived.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you check out Cookie Jar and you tell them we sent you.
It was like $4 to get in. It was awesome. Outside.
Everybody's booking a flight now as we speak.
It's probably only worth $3, Terry, but you're willing to shell out the extra buck.
Women were
Right.
free, so there's $2 a person. Done.
Women are free, too. Wow.
That's right.
Throw the extra in the tip jar for him.
Now, what else is going on here, Terry? What else is happening?
According to
Nothing
news
else.
sources,
Go ahead, Terry.
according
I don't
to
want to
news
distract you.
Britney Spears has turned herself in to be booked on the hit and run charges. Mm-hmm. She was actually checked into the Van Nuys County Jail around 9:30 last night. Was in and out in about 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They did give her the option of leaving through the back door, but she opted to
Oh,
go through the front door like a normal person.
I'm into pleasure, not pain. I actually heard a girl say that to me recently, too.
Recently?
Not that we were. Well, it seems recent. Probably because it was last week. But no, I mean, not because we were in some compromising position necessarily, but because it's just like a new phrase out there. Guy asks a girl. A guy asks a girl if she's interested, and the girl throws back at him, "No, I'm into pleasure, not pain." Oh. How's the guy supposed to respond then? All right.
Yeah, I'm not all about pleasure. I'm only about pain. Sorry.
Oh, come on. I was really looking forward to giving you some serious pain here.
But my pain is pleasure, baby.
Yeah, you don't know from pleasure until you felt the pain.
Try it. You might like it.
If it wasn't so bad, it wouldn't feel so good.
There you go. Hey, you know how to respond.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah.
I'm ready now.
Just natural.
Yeah, get her back here. Oh, jeez.
Sure you got her digits. Anyway, so, and the whole...
You believe that crap? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
I'm asking you a question now. Do you believe that crap?
No, I can't believe that crap.
I'm into pleasure, not pain.
Well, if you have a comeback, which obviously you do, then you have no problem with that.
No, that comeback's going to work. What was the comeback again?
You haven't... Well, I can't even remember.
See? Wasn't that memorable?
Well, yeah.
Steve, what do you do when you hear that line?
Well...
When she turns around, when she swings her head around and says, "No, I'm into pleasure, not pain."
Well, I'm into food, not you.
Oh, jeez. That's pretty much
And she says, yeah, that's obvious.
that pretty much ends your festivities for the evening right there, don't you think?
Yeah.
Big turnoff.
That's why I got a turkey leg in one hand here. And a condom wrapper in the other.
Always ready to go.
Okay. That's not the comeback I was thinking of, Stephen.
Wow.
Probably not. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Stephen takes it as a personal insult for some reason.
No, he doesn't.
That he throws back an insult at her. I'm just talking about how she's denying you access to that specific orifice, and Steven's talking like he was put down.
And Steven said, well, why would you think it's painful to be with me? I don't get it. I've been nice to you.
Do you know what we're talking about, or what? Are you confused?
We've been dating for several months. Am I confused? Mm-hmm. No, I realize it's probably a good thing.
Why would you
if
throw
a woman's
back
actually talking to you?
Why would you throw back a personal knock at her?
Could have been just kidding. I don't know, but I don't know really what I would say.
Not very funny.
Well,
He's not a good
Terry
game
laughed.
player. You know?
She swings her head around and says, as you're trying to get access to that specific orifice, she says, no. No. I'm into pleasure, not pain. And you say, when she says that to you, you say, well, I'm into food, not you.
So this is like you're already in the door and you're
geez.
ready to go. This is not like a pickup line.
Well, you're on the welcome mat, yes.
You're
not
on
in the door.
tarmac there.
You're being waved in.
You're on the front porch. You're on the front stoop, yes.
All right, how many more can we make? I think Steven should get it by now.
Well, he said you're already in. And if you're already in, then you know she's going to already be accepting and loving it. Anyway. But you're not in yet.
Yeah.
But you're knocking on the door. All right, you getting this or no?
No, I get it.
I
Sure.
can't believe I have to break this down.
You sound like he's kidding.
Well,
Well, I'm into food, not you.
Yeah, okay. Well, sorry.
Okay, I apologize for saying that. Don't know
It's too late
what you
now.
want me to do.
That's right.
just
Too late to
accept it.
apologize.
Yes.
I don't know what I would say.
Did you know that line was being tossed around out there, Terry?
I did not know.
Terry!
Now I know, all because of you.
Yeah. Have you heard that line, Vinnie the Pooh, over the weekend?
I have not.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
Have you found a picture of this girl that you were hanging out with, that you were carpooling with from club to club over the weekend, or what?
I might have one on my computer.
All right. That little laptop over there?
This one little right there.
It's a nice one. It's a nice laptop.
Well, thank you. Appreciate the laptop comment. Would you like me to look?
I would love for you to look, and I would love for you to swing that laptop around and show me a picture of this girl.
Ring it around.
You know he knows he has one.
No, I know. I know.
So why is he making
He
a
knows
big production out of this?
that you know he has one.
I got an email yesterday saying the girl is way hot, and if Vinny's saying that they're not boyfriend and girlfriend, he's lying to us, and I don't like to be working with anyone that's lying to me, Terry.
I know that. That's why none of us do.
Is there any way to construe what you told us yesterday on the air, Vinnie the Pooh, as a lie, yes or no?
No, of course not.
The way he answered, that sounds like he's nervous and could be lying.
Right.
No, like
When I asked him a very specific question, he responded, no.
No, honestly, like I said yesterday, if I was lying about having a girlfriend or not, I swear on everything there is important about me, I will quit.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
There's no way to construe the relationship you have as a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship.
I mean, it may look like it, but I was just with a friend.
So you could see how the emailer could think it was a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but he's wrong.
Yes.
The emailer is wrong.
Horribly wrong.
Horribly wrong.
Horribly wrong. Does she know that you guys are not?
We asked him that question yesterday, and he said she knows that she's not his girlfriend.
She definitely.
Well, he could think that she knows, but
she's
be totally wrong. Let me see.
She looks way too hot.
Oh, pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Way too hot.
Way too hot for him.
Say exactly.
No, not for you.
Oh, okay.
I always think of me.
Oh.
But anyway, because I was going to make the move on her, Terry.
Yeah. You're going to bring her the pleasure, not the pain?
Oh, jeez.
The ruckus. No, but she's not my girlfriend. I mean,
Oh, jeez. Well, why not, man? She's way hot, dude. What are you waiting for?
I can't have a
What's wrong
girlfriend.
with you?
You think
you
I can
don't
have
do
a girlfriend
anything
in my
else.
Exactly.
You might as well have a girlfriend.
No, I don't
Settle
want you
down
to
a
have
little bit.
a girlfriend, but at least make her the pseudo-girlfriend for a few weeks or so.
I can't even do
Have her as a girlfriend, then cheat on her, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but remember, what's the
There's no such thing as cheating.
Right.
In the boyfriend-girlfriend world,
Right.
there is no such thing as cheating.
Right.
Make sure you understand that. Mm-hmm. Make sure you have it written on your forehead if need be.
It's a rule, dang it.
So you can look in the mirror and remember it.
Yes.
I have single to your dead on my refrigerator, so I don't forget.
Single to your dick.
Sure, your
That
wife
more
loves to read that every day.
That more applies to you.
Right.
So what did the
And now I'm
emailer
going to
say?
write on my mirror, I'm into food, not you. Now, why did she need a ride with you everywhere you went on Saturday night if you're so just the non-boyfriend, girlfriend type? Why was she on your hip? Why was she like a holster around your waist?
Holster.
The whole night you were out. Explain that, please. Explain that, Mr. Fung. Anyone who knows where that line comes from gets $5.
Really?
That's right.
Mr.
It's a
Fung.
big cash day this morning. Explain
Big
that,
cash
Mr.
day.
Fung.
Couldn't do it.
That sounds familiar.
Of course it does. It's one of the most historic lines in the past 10, 15 years.
I know.
You do know, Terry?
Yeah.
Wow, how about Terry Free?
$5.
Snapping her hand up for a trivia question. For Terry, she gets 100.
Whoa.
Come on.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
We should actually all know.
Oh, Terry,
Should
because
we?
Terry
Right?
knows?
Right.
Because Terry
No,
knows
but
she's
I'm
like rubbing
saying
it in on you guys.
no, but we should really, right?
Well, I
if we
don't think-
were
Well, you know the event. You may not
Right.
know the line, though. Where does the line come from? What
from
event?
the OJ trial.
That's right. How about
Oh, I
Terry
thought it was like a
Free?
movie.
How about
Yeah, I
Terry
was
Free?
going movie, too.
How about Terry Free?
Good job, Terry.
Well, you guys are all wrong. You always assume movie. You're wrong.
Right.
I didn't guess.
Truth is
no
more unbelievable than fiction. And this was a true situation happening in a real courtroom. Explain that, Mr. Fung! Mr. Fung was on the stand.
Yes.
OJ's lawyers were grilling him
That's not very fun.
because Terry got it and you didn't. And Terry is the champion this morning.
She is. Your trial was boring.
Terry can buy many a parfait now. I'm the T-Man.
One big parfait.
So why are you parading around with this girl if you ain't, you're not sexually active with this girl on any level?
Nope.
That's unbelievable.
I know, right?
She looks, what's wrong with her?
Nothing.
What am I not seeing?
No, she
It's
looks-
not
Just hot as hell.
her.
And why
It's not her. There
Why
you
did the
go.
person who called yesterday that started this whole situation say that he saw you with a white girl? She doesn't look very white at all.
No, that's why I
I
asked if
can't
she
even
had
think of
curly-
anybody confusing her as white.
I don't know.
I mean,
See, that's
light-skinned, but I mean, no one would think
that
she's...
was. I mean, dark club. I don't know, lights.
Oh, all right.
So is this part of a courtship? Are you moving toward,
courtship?
towards,
courtship by
getting her in the
Marriott.
bed or something like that? Or what's the deal?
I mean,
jeez.
you know,
Stephen, how old are you again?
of course.
71?
28.
Sure. But no, we were going to the same two
No,
clubs.
if Vinnie wanted to close the deal on her, he would have had no problem. It's his choosing that he's not closing the deal on her. It's not like she's holding back.
Yeah,
She may want to.
That ain't happening out there. I know what Vinny's capable of, and I know this girl. I don't care how hot she is. If Vinny wants to bring her the ruckus, she's letting him bring her the ruckus. Now, why aren't you bringing her the ruckus?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Why are you not bringing her the ruckus?
I don't know. I don't know. That's actually
That's
a
a
good question.
Hell's
Well,
wrong with you, man?
See, you ask him that all the time.
And I-
that
and I
seems
really-
to be. And you guys, and he gets all mad at me when the whole.
Because you automatically assume these things just
But
because I
fuck-
don't in this one incident.
It's not this one incident.
It's
It's
just one
Take
incident.
it easy. Take it easy.
whoa.
And now I'm gay. Thanks, Terry. Yes, I'm blaming you. You're the champion for the day. You can take it.
I didn't
Even though
start the
Scott was-
humming.
Scott was singing the song for
I
3 minutes.
know.
He can get it too.
Oh, Vinny
I'm not
made
gay. I don't want it.
Tell me why. Explain. Give me one good reason. I want to understand this as to why you and her are not doing anything as far as sexual relations are concerned. What am I missing?
I feel like there's some situations where if I just come out and was like, "Yo, so what's up with your drawers?"
That's a great line.
It'll backfire in my face.
I just erased on my mirror. What was it again? I don't like
Yo,
food.
what's up with your
I don't like
drawers?
you. I like food. Or
Yeah,
something like that. And
something like that.
I feel like sometimes that'll backfire in my face, and then sometimes when a chick wants me to be like, what's up with the drawers or whatever, and I'm like trying to play Mr. Cool, that'll backfire in my face. So it's like a fine line.
So you're afraid of being shut down.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Dead
She's
shit.
hanging out with you all night.
Yeah,
I mean, she
that's-
wants.
She's hanging out with you all night
Situation
like your
like that.
shadow.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
happened before.
But
you can hang
you
out with
know
me
the
for a week
signs.
straight.
You can't
I
sense
would
when a
think
girl's
I would
hanging
know.
out with you all night long, drinking with you, obviously not willing to let you get 5 feet away from her. You can't tell whether she's just ready to be taken down or what.
I can't tell.
That's unbelievable.
That's why
That is
that's
so
why
weak.
sometimes,
That's the
like-
weakest response I could have gotten.
That's why
Something's
sometimes
not
I
right
come
here,
out and
Terry.
be like, what's up with
Hey.
the drawers? And sometimes it works. and sometimes
Everybody
it
gets
doesn't.
on me when I make assumptions.
Maybe you're too busy
make
coming up with cute
assumptions.
little lines like, what's up with the drawers?
I mean,
And
not,
you're wasted
not per
and you're
se.
letting
in
the parade of all these hotties pass you by.
But for some reason, he just can't get the feeling whether or not a woman or a chick is into him or not. But
So
she's
how you
hanging
get
out
the
with
feeling.
him.
As soon as you get her in a car, you pile on her.
Right.
So you drove her home. Where? I mean, did you?
There and back. And hung out
Just
at
say,
the
all right, have a good night.
This makes less sense now than ever. I asked for an explanation that would help it make sense to me. Now it makes less sense than ever. Now I'm really confused.
If it doesn't make sense, it's probably not true.
So he's lying still.
I don't know. That's just what Judge Judy says, and that's all I can say. That's all I say now is Judge Judy lines.
Wow. I like that. I want every line out of your mouth to be
Oh, boy.
a ripped-off Judge Judy line.
Do I have stupid written right here?
Oh, jeez. No, you have. I'm not into fat. I'm into food. Huh?
I don't know what
can't
that
remember
was.
now. All right, dude.
I'm telling you the truth.
I don't get you. Put it in an essay.
Well, it's okay that you don't get me, but I'm telling you the truth. I don't want to have to quit this morning because
You shouldn't get you.
I don't get me. You think
you don't get you?
You don't think this is not a frustrating little situation for me?
Why
You're
is
23.
Not being able to.
You're
to tell
23.
him-
You're one of the biggest rising meteoric stars that I know of at age 23. Okay? You're a good-looking dude, as good-looking as they get in the male population. Yeah, I'm comfortable saying that, Terry, all right?
Oh, wow. That sounds like it.
Okay.
So you couldn't have more going for you as far as girls just being taken down left and right if you have the urge. So don't give me this crap that you can't feel them out. All right? That ain't working. That doesn't make sense. Something not right. You know what? You been hanging around with Pasty Dave too long or something.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. I mean, where'd you think
That
you were
would
going?
make more sense if those two hung out. You can tell
Me and Pasty? Come on now.
Where'd you think you were going Saturday?
Oh.
Pasty's my dude, but
Whoa.
you can't. Pasty's my dude, but you cannot link me together
I
with
saw a quick
Pasty.
picture of this girl, Terry. Did you see the picture on his laptop?
Yes, I did. She's
All
very
right.
pretty.
She's beyond way pretty.
Okay.
All right?
She's all right.
And the fact that Vinnie the Pooh had her in his car, at the club, this, that, and the other place all night long over the weekend, hours where they were inseparable.
Right.
And he didn't close the deal that night. There's something wrong here.
Well, he just didn't get the feeling that it was the right time to move.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I still don't have the feelings.
Right.
I mean, where'd you think you were going? A tea dance?
Just going to the club, getting drunk with
Thank
friends.
you, Judge Judy.
You're welcome. I love a tea dance. Got my tea and dancing. I don't even know what that is. I love it, though. Tea dance.
I know, it's pretty, lame, right? The way that everybody's looking at me right
It
now
is
is
like
just,
lame.
You
Yeah.
think?
Okay, you know what? All right.
All right, whatever. Can we move on?
David is saying we should stop picking on you. David, is that right?
I don't know about
Yeah, y'all quit picking on that boy.
Well, I mean, if we're not, then where is he going to be without us? I mean, we're trying to prod the poor man here stuck in neutral.
Yeah, but he got to find this groove when he find it. I mean, women nowadays say one thing, mean another. So,
I mean, if he's gonna be-
I understand what he's saying about the confusion.
Yeah, meanwhile, the whole parade is passing him by. Before he knows it, he's going to wake up tomorrow, he's going to be 45, and then he's going to wonder why he had all these. He's going to look back at these pictures and cry. And the tears are going to hit his laptop. It's going to start sparking. He's going to lose his computer on top of it all.
But she could be hanging out with him just because she getting free drinks and he Vinnie. I mean, it's just a popularity thing with girls.
Mm-hmm. All right, exactly.
But, yeah, that's
she wants
his
to hang out with him for his
point.
popularity. She's still, in this day and age more than ever, willing to be taken down. He's not, I don't know why he's not jumping on that, Terry.
Well, I know I'd be upset if I'm sitting there whining and dining all evening, and then when it's time to get down to it, she's like, no.
She's not like, no.
Didn't even get to that point.
If he's going to be stuck in neutral all his life, then we at least have to get behind the car and push it down the road, Terry.
Okay.
All right?
I appreciate the help.
Because you ain't going nowhere in that area, apparently. At least that's what you're telling us. Unless you're outright lying, which you said you would quit if we find out you're lying.
I swear I'll quit if you find out I'm lying.
I wish now for you to quit because I hope you're lying.
I'll clean out my locker today.
Got a locker?
Wow, that's
Got a little
cool.
cubby. I'm telling you, I don't know. It's weird. But no, as far as the situation I was talking about, not knowing, for real.
What do you need from her to know?
That's a weird flashback, Terry. Speaking of cubbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a.
There was this girl named Marjorie in my first grade class. Who
We're going all the way to first.
pooped in her pants there, and they put it in her cubby.
In the cubby.
Really? Yeah.
It's a little
Put the
embarrassing
whole
at
poop in
that
her cubby?
time.
Teacher found it in her cubby. Later that day, she smelled something, and she was saying to the class, "What is that smell?" And then Marjorie finally started crying, and teacher came to her, and the poop was in her cubby.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And here she is in the studio, Marjorie.
Is that Judge Judy saying that?
It's not, actually. But,
What do you think of that story, Judge Judy?
I don't know. I got to put on my listening ears next time. I wasn't listening. So sorry for Marjorie.
That is sad. Pretty traumatic.
Yeah. I don't know why I had that flashback. All you had to say was the word cubby.
One locker and then bam.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Not sure why you would do that.
What?
Well,
To hide it, I guess.
First grade, she panicked. It was in her pants. She took it out of her pants,
Steve,
and she put it in her cubby.
I mean, we've all done that. You just leave it in your pants or something like that.
Steven has one there right now, apparently.
Jeez. Beauty fades, dumb as forever.
Thank you, Judge Judy.
You're very welcome.
Yes.
You know all of them, don't you?
I know some.
Do you want me to try to get in touch with Marjorie? So you could find out once and for all? Apparently you're going to be tossing and turning over this one as to why she did what she did?
Yeah, it doesn't
I think
seem
it
right.
doesn't take a brain surgeon to break down. She was, as I said, embarrassed.
I mean, you're 6. What do you want to do?
You're not expected to have, especially if you're a girl, maybe boys can get away with that more than girls.
Well, I mean,
I just wish
hide it.
There was no witness, I guess, to the moment where she must have been pretty sneaky, Terry, because she took it out of her pants and hid it in her cubby.
Nobody saw that.
No one saw that.
I don't think anyone in first grade.
If somebody saw that, they weren't talking. Because I would have talked when I saw that. I'd say, "Hey, what are you doing there?
Take your camera phone out.
You better have enough for the whole class." Or something like that. I don't know what I would have said.
You would have been pretty loud about it.
I would have said something. Yeah,
sure.
I'm sure you would have.
Yeah.
Obviously, it made an impact on me.
Obviously, it did.
Because I ain't 6 no more.
No.
Even though I kind of act like it sometimes.
The T-Man Show.
Another couple in question, the red-hot Rihanna and movie stud Josh Hartnett.
Oh, she is red hot, Terry, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Another
We
couple
love
in
her.
question, the red-hot Rihanna and movie stud Josh Hartnett.
Right.
She was photographed caressing his cheek at New York nightclub Pink Elephant.
Wow.
So, are they sweethearts? No. According to Rihanna's rep, they met at MTV's TRL last week and went out that night with a group of friends.
Yeah, he said, "What's with the drawers?" And she said, "They're yours."
And he said, "All right."
And you see how easy that is?
I do.
For even a geek like Josh Hartnett. You see?
It's the question. I don't know.
Okay.
He can get it done.
We're going to leave you alone
Well, thank you.
because Brian, or whatever the caller's name was, wanted us to.
Thanks, Brian.
All right?
Can we get him some
I don't
CDs?
think his name was Brian.
No.
Get him nothing.
Sorry, Brian.
All the other callers want us to rip you to shreds.
One person.
But Brian wanted us to leave you alone.
Let's protect the VTP.
So leave you alone.
Leave Vinnie alone.
We will. That's what time it is in the world. You know, for everybody that's being ripped down, there's one minority voice. You know, there's one person out there that's going against the trends and saying, "Leave that person alone."
Right.
And we're going to listen to them for now.
Okay.
It's okay. So I don't.
But I just want to leave you with the notion that Josh Hartnett is hooking up with Rihanna, and you can't figure out what's going on with this babe who's following you everywhere. She's out there listening right now going, "He can't figure it out? What's wrong with this guy?"
I feel stupid now. Jeez.
You feel stupid now?
Yes, I feel stupid now because
You could have felt stupid then and now.
Well, it was the alcohol, but the way you guys kind of put it together, I feel stupid. Mm-hmm. Thanks for that.
Do you drink so much there's no hope in your rope or what?
No.
That is it.
No.
There's always hope.
That makes it better.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa, Mister can never get it done.
How would you know?
I'm just saying.
Being flaccid makes it better?
I don't get that
It
drunk.
doesn't sound right. No, that's what usually happens, man. I'm so sorry.
I'm sure it makes it better for her, too. Oh, yeah, what am I going to do with this?
So Rihanna and Josh Hartnett?
Yes. Okay. Terry, he wants us to change the subject. And because of Brian, I don't think that's his name, because of Brian who called in the last segment, Terry, we're going to move on.
Okay.
What else do we have going on this morning? I'm moments away, by the way. It's exactly 7 o'clock right now. Technically, I should be pulling a bill as we speak right now, Terry. But the Hopper's not in the studio just yet, so we are moments away from hopefully making somebody out there a little less in need of the funds necessary to pay down their debt.
All right.
Everyone has debt, Terry,
Yes.
pretty much in this world. I mean, even if you're in the plus column as far as in the black, as they say, whatever the case may be, you still... If you have a bill sitting on your planner or on your desk or whatever you got it on, you're in debt. That's how I see it.
You owe money to someone.
You owe money to somebody. Somebody's waiting on you. And we'll help you out there. That's what T-Man Pays Your Bills is all about. Terry, what do you got?
Well, it seems as though Vivid Entertainment has found, quote unquote, some new Kim Kardashian footage.
Really?
Yes.
Some new footage.
Some new footage.
I've been waiting. I was hoping. I was thinking there's got to be more Even though I enjoyed it very much. You're talking about the Ray J, Kim Kardashian video, I'm assuming, right?
I believe so.
I
Not
was
positive because they're kind of being a little secretive about it.
There had to be more, Terry. I felt a little bit, as much as I enjoyed it, unfulfilled, Terry.
Did you?
I mean, did they find the money shot? What did they find? They find something good that I can...
Doesn't give the description.
I can get some closure here or what?
How do you find it, though, too, up in the attic?
Oh, we just found this. We didn't realize this was here.
Wait a minute, what's this?
They just found it, yes.
And they say that when they're ready, they're going to post it at the site where they have her original video up.
So what do we got to do? Check Kim Superstar, whatever that site is?
KimKSuperstar.com.
I'm on their mailing list.
Yeah.
I'm on their email updates.
Right.
What is it, Kim Superstar?
KimKSuperstar.
That's right, KimKSuperstar, yeah.
.com. Yes.
I get regular emails from them, Terry.
Yeah, well, you'll get a little...
because I checked that certain box to keep me posted on all that Kim K is doing.
Well, there you go.
10% off Kardashian coffee mugs.
Well, she's got a reality show coming up, too.
Can't wait to go back to my computer later this afternoon, fire back an email or reply to the Kim K update saying, what's up with the drawers?
There you go.
That's my new line. Maybe Judge Judy will say
It'll probably work for you.
Yes. I hope.
So, and
there may be more coming out.
Yes. Yes. And like I said, they're being pretty, mums about it, but kind of giving you a little bit, but not.
Being pretty mums.
Secretive.
Yes, I understand what you were getting at there, yes.
Just about the S.
Interesting. Well, like
mum's the word.
Mm-hmm. But you're not going to be mums about something. You're going to be mum.
All right, you know what? We're going to get a little too nitpicky now. You two married or what?
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Do I get to do her?
Not if you're
No,
married.
you're married.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess not. Never mind.
Okay, let's get married then.
Leave it to marriage to go ruin a sex life.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, what do you got? What else?
Also
All right, so
got
Kim
some,
K, there may be some more stuff.
There may be some more
yes.
stuff out there.
I'm excited, Terry.
Good. Well, also got some news about Jennifer Aniston. We talked about how she wants to be Oprah for a day. That was yesterday?
Right.
Anyway, according to the woman who used to do bikini waxes on Friends, she's telling Star magazine that she's pretty neurotic about bikini waxes. She'd apparently call this woman, even when there was no hair, to wax because she's just so obsessive about no hair down there.
She's gone over the mental borderline as far as her needs with her bikini lines. And is she completely 100% shaven or what? Or is it more a bikini line thing?
Well, it says that she'd insist on having it done literally, making me wax off peach fuzz.
I just shaved last night, coincidentally, Terry.
Really?
Yes.
Completely.
In case you must know.
Oh, yeah.
And learning the trade as I go along, I made a discovery last night. I was more in the mindset of when shaving. I told you how I typically will do as far as the schedule of shaving. I will wait till my 2 weeks. I usually get out of a Mach 3 blade.
Right.
In the normal face shaving category.
Sure.
And then when that blade has run its course, its last act of duty for me before it hits the garbage pail, Terry,
right,
is shave the beast.
Wow.
Sorry, Mach 3, you've been reduced to the nethers.
You've
been retired.
Well, I used to take it in the shower, get all lathered up, a lot of moisture, blah, blah, blah. Now I find that if I don't allow any water kind of entering the equation here, completely dry situation, it's a lot more effective. Yes, I'm surprised. I had the same kind of feeling of shock and surprise. Yes.
Wow, I would think that would be pretty brutal on the old skin.
You would think. Yes, you would think. But it's a big time saver. You don't have to go running under the shower head to shake out the hair.
Right, right.
You do it in the shower, don't get me wrong, because then once you turn the shower on, it all goes down the big drain there. And
yeah, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal on the skin and brutal on the visual.
Yeah. But at least it's good to know that you're bare.
I think you should all try it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm sure it's a universal thing as far as gender's concerned, Terry. All right. Maybe if you're going to take the little Lady Gillette to your stuff later this week or at some point.
Laser down there.
Her beard looks fine.
Mm-hmm.
Lasered, wow.
Yeah.
You're laser down there.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You go for lasering.
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Well, you're done, right? You don't need to do it anymore.
Now.
You did a one-time lasering deal?
No, it's not a one-time thing at all.
It's It's
like every 11 weeks, but it's like a
11
process.
Weeks?
Yeah, because it kills all the follicles and it hurts like that.
I'm thinking if I'm going laser, if I have to
But
do
it's
maintenance,
permanent.
I'm doing once a year, though. But, I mean, it's not permanent if you have to go once every 11 weeks.
Well,
for a couple of
for
times.
a couple of times, and then once it kills everything, it's done.
Oh, wow. You want to kill everything down there?
Yeah, the little hair follicles are done. Wow. So I don't have to shave nothing.
Seems kind of scary to have someone point a laser at your nether region.
It's a little nerve-wracking there.
The baby comes out with 4 arms.
We ice a little bit.
And there's a baby due any minute now going on your track record, Terry. Yes. Chanel, what's up? What can I do for you, Chanel?
I just wanted to say about the whole Vinnie thing that I used to be on Vinnie's side and get mad at Terry Freeze for being so mean against him, but even myself lately, I've been like, what's going on?
Now it's over the edge.
From a girl's perspective, that's not natural.
Yeah,
that's
from the girls.
This one is the capper, according to Chanel, that doesn't make sense. That's won her over to the Terry Free camp. That what the hell's going on in your life, Winnie the Pooh? If that's your explanation, you showed me the picture.
Well, I could lie to you and tell you some other kind of explanation, but it's the explanation.
I know. That's the problem. We're getting that.
Okay.
Yeah, don't spit on my cupcake and tell me it's frosting, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even a couple weeks ago when you guys were on him for the girl who called in and was willing to meet him, and he wouldn't even.
Hey, Brian told us to leave him alone, so we're going to leave him alone.
Yeah, thanks, Chanel.
All right?
No.
Unless you have a question, Chanel. I said we're going to leave him alone. I wasn't speaking for Chanel. Chanel, if you have a question you would like to ask Vinnie the Pooh based on this situation and circumstance, then fire away whenever you're ready.
Is there something you're not telling us?
No, there's not, Chanel. But thank you for participating in the T-Man in the Morning Show.
Wow.
No, there's not.
Dismissing her already.
I'm being straight up with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make sense.
Well, how doesn't it not make sense?
Are you
Well,
being
even you
straight
don't
up
think
with
it
the
makes sense.
feminine
Like,
world?
do you not have guy friends who you kick it with, who you just don't run to the first back seat that you can find?
I do have.
Then,
loves it.
all right, then just let it be. Like, let it go. I have friends too.
So she's just
I
a
do
friend. You
have
have
guy friends that I just
Okay.
kick it with, but you also have a guy friend or boyfriend or something that you also do something else with. You don't do nothing.
Hey, well, that's me, Chanel. So
Chanel sounds angry at you.
yeah, I don't know why. I mean,
Why do you
regarding
sound so
business.
angry, Chanel?
I'm not angry until he just made that comment, but I'm just saying, like, I used to be on your side, it seemed like you had, maybe it was a respect thing or whatever, but now it's just like
Now he's just retired.
It must be.
slowly moving over.
Mm-hmm. She's slowly moving over. She's realizing she's crossed the line to the other
I
side.
guarantee you she's going to hit me on MySpace
In
later.
the so you're saying she wants you.
I'm just saying.
Well,
it-
he's
it
not going to
wouldn't-
do anything with
It wouldn't
it
be out of the
anyway.
question. It wouldn't be out of the
You
question.
can pick her up and go to the club
Hey,
with
I'm
her.
Chanel from this morning. You remember me? So
geez.
what are you doing this weekend? So,
I just need
it
a ride
wouldn't
to
be
the
the
club.
first. It wouldn't be the first time.
So that's how you've decided to roll here. You just realize every girl wants you, but no one can have you. Is that the situation, or what?
something like that.
I don't see where that gets you, though.
Well, no, but I'm telling you.
Now, Rob wants to tell me that it's gross that I'm shaving with a dirty razor, Terry.
A dirty one. So you should have 2 separate razors.
I should put a clean blade in to take care of my business,
Right.
and then throw that sucker away. Because once you go down there, you're not going back to the face. Is what I'm saying.
No,
All right.
I hear you.
Times
You
are tough.
could use the same razor on your face. My penis is.
All right. Easy. Rob, I go 2 weeks on the face. I think that's normal for the Mach 3, right? Everyone get 2 weeks out of it, or what?
I shave every 2 weeks, so I don't know who you're asking.
Too.
You shave once every 2 weeks?
Yeah, I shave about once a week, unless we have to go to dinner. or
I have to
something.
shave before every show. I don't know why.
Why don't you do the thing your penis first?
Easy, dude.
Okay.
Take it easy, man. All right? It's a family show.
Oh, sorry. Why don't you do your thing first
Yes.
and then do your face later?
I'm not doing that first and then taking it to my face. All right? I don't know why you can't get that. 2 weeks on the face. It's a beautiful, precious face. Am I still talking about mine? Oh, my gosh. And then I finalize it all in that fashion.
Right.
All right?
Right.
I'm not saying I recommend it for everybody. I'm not saying that my way is the right way.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't even sound a tad gross now that I say it outwardly.
Here, okay.
But it works for me.
Yep. That's all that matters.
And this is how I'm running with it.
There you go.
I make no apologies. Okay? Okay. All right. Monique says to Vinnie the Pooh that there are tons of nasty girls out there, and it's good that he's being careful.
A bunch of nasty girls.
And are they pretty much in your circle of friends, or what? Or there's Do you hang out with the nasty girls, too? Or you?
I don't hang out with the nasty girls.
So I was wondering, because she's so able to identify all these nasty girls to her, I wondered if she was selecting them as part of her circle of friends. But she's saying...
No, but you know what? I do have some nasty girls as friends. That's true. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I didn't, no, just a second ago you did lie, because I asked you, and the first response was...
I said I'm not a nasty girl. I didn't say I don't know
so you
any.
didn't hear the question. I asked the question, the original question was, do you have some nasty girls in your circle of friends? And if so, what percentage of your friends qualify as nasty, downright, scandalous, bags?
I'd have to say maybe 15-20%.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
It's not very high. So let's say you got, like, I don't know, 20 friends. You're saying 4 are really nasty, scandalous type girls, or what?
Definitely.
Definitely.
And you are the furthest from that status, or what?
Absolutely.
But you got potential, don't you, Monique?
Background.
You what?
I'm just in the background.
Well, guess what?
Uh-oh.
I don't care what club you're at. I don't care what city you're in. I don't care what night it is. Guys in that club would rather be with your nasty, skanky friends than you any day.
Oh, gee.
Bring on the nasty.
Disease-free, though. Disease-free.
Oh, so you're saying not only are your girlfriends scandalous, but they've already caught something that they can't get rid of, or what?
I can't speak on that.
Well, she's kind of just made a reference to that today.
I know she did.
So why is she blasting her circle of friends, even if it's just 20% of them, Terry, saying they got all kinds of nasty amoebas, oogies, and germs that nobody would want to get from them?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I understand where Vinny's coming from.
Well, forget about Vinny. I hope everyone who's listening to Monique in Fremont recognizes this voice and realizes she's putting all her girlfriends, Terry, or at least the ones that know who they are, right there.
They know who they are.
Well, they may come looking for you later.
That's fine.
You're not worried?
No, I'm not
Say,
worried.
just get your nasty, skank, diseased ass away from me.
They know. They know they're dirty girls.
They know
that's
they're
nice.
dirty girls. Gosh,
They
I want to
know.
hang with you.
So where are you going to be at tonight?
What?
What are you doing on a Tuesday night?
Tuesday night, I go to sleep. I'm a full-time student, and
Where you go to school?
I go to school at a tech school here in Fremont.
What are you doing Wednesday?
Sleeping.
Thursday?
School, study, sleeping.
Thursday night. Don't tell me you're sleeping in
Same
Thursday night. Don't tell me
Same thing.
No, you're
Friday night, that's where it's cracking.
you don't go out till Friday night?
Not till Friday night.
How old are you?
22.
22, and you don't go out till Friday night?
Don't go out till Friday night.
Maybe she doesn't qualify as one of those nasty girls. Terry.
She's trying to
Gotta
make
keep it
some of
clean.
herself.
So you only got 2 going out nights a week at 22?
Yep.
At age 22?
At 22.
22, it's like
No,
6
but
days
I
a
have
week.
to set myself up now.
You're 4 days short of what's right at 22.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yes, I do.
You better add at least a day by the next time you call next week.
Maybe I'll start on Thursday.
All right, yeah, throw a
There you
Thursday in.
go.
Yeah,
Thursdays are usually
That's
good
probably
night.
the best night of the week.
Thirsty Thursday was invented for Thursdays.
Thirsty Thursdays.
Pretty good.
Believe me, we'll have you skanked out by beginning of 08.
Oh, only for you, T-Man.
Oh,
Hot
yeah,
boy.
baby.
Wow.
Yeah, hot boy. All right, Hot Pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Hot boy meets Hot Pocket, Terry, on Thursday, and I'll be thirsty, baby.
I guess so.
I tell you, let's roll in the hopper
All
during the
right.
break. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
And a big hose, Terry, to water me down. I'm a little fired up right now.
Okay.
Here it come, dude. Look out.
And when we return, somebody will be put on the clock to call 1-866-663-T-Man to have their bill paid off. Because that's what we do here, ladies and gentlemen. We help, we assist
Yes.
in paying down your debt. And T-Man pays your bills right after these words.
The T-Man Show.
Who's that, Steven? He's all getting up, he's all geeked.
I get excited for this.
We have had an unbelievable success rate, Terry. An unbelievable track record in T-Man Pays Your Bills. We've been playing it now. We're inside of week number 4.
We are.
Only one day, and that's one day too many, by the way, but only one day has somebody not called us back to claim their rightful lot of cash and prizes. Oh, it's pretty much just cash. We pretty much write a check. I don't know how it works. I can't remember.
Well, you have a new rule, remember?
I know how it works, yes. Oh, yeah, I told you not to forget about the new rules. No la-di-da situations will apply today.
Right.
Terry, as I explain this new rule, you stick your hand in the hot little hopper there and pull me out a bill. You had a great success situation yesterday. Not only did you pull the first time ever a man's bill. Oh, leave it to Terry to find the man, the needle, the haystack.
Loves the man.
Loves the needle. And, but we had a success situation when he called back. He was a nice guy. It was a happy situation for everyone. So you find me a bill this morning while I explain the new no-la-di-da situation that applies from today and every day forward.
Got it.
Now, the rules state, as you may know, ladies and gentlemen, in T-Man Pays Your Bills, that you have 1 hour to call back. Well, I don't think that's enough, considering that sometimes people have a hard time getting through. They're sleeping. They need to be woken up by friends. They had a rough night. I understand how it works out there, ladies and gentlemen, so I give you the entire show to call back. But that changes today. Call back in the first hour. You're guaranteed to win. I don't care what a non-interesting person or boring soul I think you are. It doesn't matter. You call back in an hour at 1-866-663-T-Man. You don't have to dazzle me. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be there, and I will give you your rightful money regardless. But if you're late, if you're tardy, and you make it in between the 1 hour point and the end of the show, Terry, and I don't feel dazzled by you. I don't feel the absolute overwhelming amounts of gratitude that I extended the limits by which you could call back. I don't get a sense that you're bending over to not be shameless in thanking us to an overboard stature. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If I don't feel that, Terry, if I don't feel like there's a bit of groveling, a bit of overwhelming gratitude.
Yep.
Well, then I may decide not to pay your bill. How about that?
You're in control.
And in that case, I'll put the money that was supposed to go your way into a slush fund.
Ooh.
And then at the end of the T-Man Pays Your Bills, we'll all get slushy.
All right. I like Slurpee funds, man.
All right? That's what I'm going to do. That's the new rule, Terry.
Okay.
For those bills I don't pay, because they call back past the hour, which they're supposed to be disqualified at that point anyway, Terry.
Sure.
Only out of the kindness of the T-Man heart do I allow them even the consideration to have their bill paid after the 1 hour standpoint.
True.
It might even be a half hour. I don't know. I have to go back and check the rules. I don't know the rules to my own game.
Half hour.
It's a half hour?
Yeah, Terry was right yesterday.
I was right.
Wow. They're supposed to get in within a half hour?
I know. Isn't that crazy?
What are the chances on that? Well, some people do. Because I go out of my way to clear the lines for them, Terry. I'm clearing them a path. I'm giving them a police escort, if you will, to the program. Okay. But that's beside the point. Now, again, if you don't make it in the first 45 minutes, split the difference.
That's
okay.
Good.
Yeah, you are.
Then I may decide not to pay your bill.
Yeah.
Or I may pay your bill.
Right.
If I don't pay your bill, the money goes into a slush fund.
All righty. All depends on them.
And we'll keep a tally of that slush fund.
Got it.
And at the end of the T-Man Pays Your Bills mornings, Terry, which goes all through the end of the year.
Yes.
Between now and the end of the year, we'll be paying bills because that's how gracious we are around here.
I know that.
We'll have a tally of what's in our slush fund. And we'll all decide how to spend it amongst ourselves.
Right. Don't call.
No, not for people who, yeah, that's a good point. What about the people who don't call and who never call between now and the end of the show? Does that money go in the slush fund too?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Build up the contents of the slush
Yes.
fund. And then, right before Christmas, before we go on Christmas break, we'll decide how to spend the slush fund as it best will suit ourselves mainly And the audience, to some degree, as well.
Okay.
The audience has their chance, Terry.
Yes, I
during
understand.
this time.
I understand.
But I'm not going to say that we're not going to make it something that the audience can enjoy, too.
Right.
We're not going to just spend it on ourselves. We're going to find some way. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I'm just coming up with this on the fly, Terry, like I do pretty much everything. Think I prepare for this show? This crap? Come on. We're going to figure something out. It will all come down to how much is in the slush fund, by the way. And based on how much is in there, we'll figure out a way to spend it just right so that we get a lot out of it and the listeners get something out of it, too. Now, I don't know what that is. I can't even think of what it could be.
Wow.
But it'll all make sense.
Sure.
At the end of the year.
I like it.
Stephen likes any time someone's spending money that has to do something to do with him.
Oh, no, I think it's a great idea.
That is true. He is like that.
Actually,
Yeah, he is like that. Great idea. Spend money on me.
Now, do you have any idea what that could be, Terry? Let's say the slush fund has, I don't even know what it could have, whatever. Is there any way that makes sense as far as, wow, we benefited and the listeners got something out of it, too? Can you think of anything?
We could have a...
Ice your tone of gloves for everybody?
Oh, yes.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Gotta have Apollonia.
I don't know about anymore.
Stephen, you seem to be very into this. What do you got?
I was just, following along with your idea and thinking it would be a wonderful thing that you'll come up
What
with,
are you
I'm
handing
sure,
me?
at
Oh,
some
this is the
point.
bill?
Yeah,
This is
that's
your bill
it.
this morning? Did you look into the hopper? Did you cheat?
I did not
Is
cheat.
this going to be someone you get your nails done with?
No.
Better not be, Terry. Better not find out you know this person.
Don't do that.
I didn't even see you pull this bill. Did anyone see her pull this bill? Mm-hmm.
Darius Free. New bicycle.
Well, Terry Free did not pull a man's name this time. Terry Free pulled the name of a woman.
Her hint is coming through.
Terry Free pulled a MasterCard bill.
Wow.
Terry Free. Wow, there's a little note on this. A handwritten note on the bill that comes from our friend, Amber Johansson.
Oh, Amber.
Amber, listen up, because you wrote this note. Oh, really interesting here. She wants us to pay her credit card bill, Terry.
Okay.
And the reasons that she wants us to pay her credit card bill are written right out on the bill.
I don't want to.
That should be reason enough.
I think so.
That's all the reason you need as to why you send us your bill. I don't want to pay it. You pay it, T-Man. But she goes a little bit more in depth.
All right.
I just called off my wedding not too long ago because the guy's a loser.
That's no reason not to get married.
Yeah, that is
Wow.
really no reason to call off a wedding. I mean, come on. You got the cake, you got the caterer, you got the flowers.
Where would our wives be? Single and lonely.
I just called off my wedding not too long ago because the guy's a loser. He moved out, and I wanted to keep my house, but now I'm struggling, not to mention I'm a single mom. Wasn't too much of a loser to fertilize your womb, was he now?
Was it his, you think?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I have a strange, sneaky suspicion that it is. It doesn't say, though, so I shouldn't jump to conclusions.
I know.
I wanted to keep my house, but now I'm struggling, not to mention I'm a single mom. It would be awesome to take this weight off my shoulders. I used this credit card mainly for gas and groceries, and a lot of wedding stuff was also purchased on this card for the wedding called off.
Okay.
Signed Amber Johansson, Terry. She was thinking that note was going to, in some fashion... People write these notes thinking it'll give them a better shot, or maybe they just need to pour out their heart and soul when they send us their bills in some therapeutic way. I can't think of why they do it, Terry, but I'm glad they do.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
I think it is therapeutic. It does not give you a leg up at all as far as trying to beat out all the others that are in that hopper. But, Amber Johansson, it makes us feel a little bit closer to you. If that makes you feel any better.
Picture her rolling on a bed of invitations, crying, listening to Air Supply.
Oh, wow.
Where did he go? Looking at the invitations.
I miss my loser. Well, Amber Johansson,
Yes.
you have us now.
Oh, you do.
We're very perfect fill-in the shoes kind of stand-ins, Terry, for the loser that left you.
Yeah, we'll give you a big group hug.
Oh, wow.
Quadrupled the loserness. Get more than you wanted.
But you have to call us now, and if you really want to make this a slam dunk for yourself there, Amber, I don't see how she could call back by the end of the show and us not like her enough to pay her bill, Terry. But there's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she just has a horrible personality. And that's why the guy had to run for the hills. And we won't pay her bill if she doesn't call back in 45 minutes. So I advise Amber Johansson to be calling right now, 1-866-663-TMAN. That's 1-866-663-T-MAN. Now, I may try to clear a line for her to give her a good shot to get through here, Terry. So let me see what's going on the phone line. Samantha in Beaverton, you're on the air.
Yeah.
How you doing,
I
baby?
just want... What?
I said, how you doing, baby?
Oh, I'm doing great now.
Oh.
What I'm trying to say is I'm a little tired of the single mom thing. That's just, get over it. There's a lot of single moms. But also I think the slush fund is going to cause some corruption. Internal corruption, maybe at dollars, not to be able to get through. And people are going to want to go to the Bahamas.
Tell her, what the hell is this woman talking about?
I don't know.
Trying to hit everything we've ever talked about in 10 seconds.
She's talking about internal corruption,
Yeah.
Oh, so when I'm
international
right,
espionage.
then
What the
it's
hell is
what
she
the
bringing
hell?
up here? She's worried about our slush fund?
She
Yes.
is.
All right,
She is.
you sit back and enjoy in Beaverton and let us worry about the slush fund. All right?
I think she's concerned that the slush fund will be
It's
gotten.
going to get us at each other's throats.
No, it's going to cause corruption. We're going to not let people through who are...
Or people won't, callers will jam the line yes.
Well, I pretty much have put on the record that if you call back inside of 45 minutes, you will be guaranteed 100% without fail that we pay your bill.
Right.
And the reality is, that's as far as I'm supposed to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen again very closely. Whatever her name was in Beaverton, Terry, that only due to the kindness, the softness of my heart am I extending the window by which you could have your bill paid.
Right.
But I now elect to keep my options open. And if I hate you, which is very likely,
if you don't move him in some way.
I won't pay your bill, even though you called in between the 45-minute barrier and the end of the show. And then I put the money in a slush fund.
Yes.
So I advise you, if you're worried about international corruption, or whatever she called it, internal corruption, whatever she was referring to, Terry.
Right.
I'm sure it's a very similar definition. That you get through in 45 minutes. Thankfully, callers like you don't last long on the airwaves, which clears a line.
So now we have an open line.
For our friend Amber Johansson, she had an open line for a couple of seconds there, where if it's really her fate to have this wedding and all the costs that apparently she still has to pay, but she's never going to get any benefits out of, Terry, I would be feeling good to pay that off for her, Terry.
All right.
I mean, that would suck to have to pay for wedding stuff that you're never going to be enjoying.
Right.
Not that you enjoy your own wedding anyway. Just a whole big stress ball of a day right there.
Yeah.
This is boring. I'm out of here. Suck. Hate dressing up.
He looks so nice.
So I will pay your MasterCard bill, Amber Johansson.
Come on, Amber.
Even though this guy obviously had his reasons for pulling the ripcord.
Come on.
I mean, think if all you got to do is just read her note, Terry, and there's already clues in there.
That it was him, not her?
Well, I'm confused now. What do you mean? That it wasn't just her. She makes it seem from the get-go that she called it off. He's a loser.
Right.
But she didn't say she moved him out. She says he moved out.
Right.
That makes it seem like he couldn't get away quick enough. I don't know. She didn't say she made him leave. She didn't say she threw him out.
True.
She tossed him, whatever. He moved out, she says.
He moved out. But he was a loser anyway.
Terry, what else is going on in the world right now, please? And I will continue to clear some lines periodically to see if Amber Johansson can get through on one of these phone lines.
Okay.
But so far, there's no sign
All right.
of any Amber Johansson. But I will check on the phone lines. As a matter of fact, After you read a quick story, Terry, I'm gonna run down some ringing phone lines that I see and see if one of these lines is Amber Johansson.
Okay.
1-866-663-T-Man. Go ahead. What do you got?
I have a story out of Pennsylvania where a woman who was trying to spy on her husband because she suspected him of cheating.
Oh, my goodness.
She crawled under an SUV after following him to his alleged mistress's house. She fell asleep and then...
Wait a minute here. Take it slower because this visual is just... It's just too much.
Okay.
Any woman that gets in her car following her husband right there, I mean, you might as well just call your divorce attorney on the way because it's pretty much over, don't you think? At that point, Terry, when you're tailing your husband to the woman you think he may be screwing or you're sure he is screwing.
Right.
I mean, could life get any worse than that?
I know. It is pretty bad. But 26 years of marriage. They were married for 26 years.
26 years.
Yeah.
You think in 26 years you have a little bit of peace of mind? Wouldn't that be nice, Terry?
It would be nice if you could
have a little bit of
way.
inner security that you don't have to be following your husband around all over your little one-horse town.
Right.
But no, after 26 years of marriage...
Get that feeling that he's cheating on you.
He says he's going to the gym, and she's in the car right behind him.
Right. He pulls up to some woman's house that she's believing is the mistress's.
Mm-hmm.
And she decides to watch them, and by doing so, hide underneath an SUV.
That's really a good vantage point. Let me tell you, I'm sure she saw a lot.
Well,
what do you mean she decides to catch him in the act and she's hiding under the SUV?
Yeah,
is that what you're meaning or no?
She crawled under an SUV that was parked outside the house.
All right.
Okay. She fell asleep.
Oh, jeez.
Underneath this SUV and didn't wake up until she felt the SUV actually on top of her.
Oh, that's not good.
What had happened is someone had let the air out of all four tires, making the SUV fall.
Okay, this can't be a true story.
No,
now.
it
now
is.
You completely lost me, Terry. This is just too hokey now. I'm
no,
sorry.
it is.
Terry, do you know how much time, first of all, it takes to let the air out of four tires on an SUV? Do you know how much accompanying sound there would be that may be able to wake you out of a sleep? It's just too far-fetched now. I don't know where you find these stories, Terry.
I found it off of the NBC affiliate there in Pittsburgh.
It's a pretty reputable source.
Yeah.
The NBC affiliate, is it a Newswire thingy or what?
NBC 11 in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm. And this lady... is laying underneath an SUV.
Trying to spy on her cheating husband.
Just to wait on that aha moment.
Right.
If I could get out of here, I'd go over and bust you.
But while she's sleeping, the mistress creeps out of her house, realizing that his dumb wife is hiding under her SUV.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, she starts letting the air out of the tires. But the wife is so dreaming in stage 5 sleep of what a better life would be like that she doesn't even hear it. Is that what happens?
Yes. Well,
and then she wakes up with a 3,000-pound vehicle on her chest.
A neighbor heard her yelling and helped lift the little SUV or get her out of the SUV.
The neighbor lifted it with one hand.
Luckily, she lives next to Lou Ferrigno.
We could all be so lucky.
Yeah.
Terry, this does not sound like it makes any sense.
No.
Well,
all right.
Would you like to see this story?
I would love to see your story, Terry.
Because it is true.
Mm-hmm.
It's bizarre, but true.
Early Monday morning, a woman in Brookline, Pennsylvania, trying to find her husband, spy on him after 26 years of marriage.
I don't think anybody spoke Latin anymore.
She fell asleep. When she awoke, the SUV was on top of her. Apparently, someone let the air out of all four tires, making the SUV collapse.
Don't you hate it when Terry read it the right way?
I know, it sucks.
I mean, is there any other way to break this down, to decipher what could have happened here, to conclude anything but the fact that the mistress and or the husband were onto her being outside, and as soon as they heard the sounds of snores, they went out trying to finish her off, or what? How else could the SUV have wound up on top of her like that?
No, I hear you.
There was ample room between the ground that she was lying on her back on and the SUV that she was underneath when she fell asleep.
Right.
She wakes up, it's on her chest.
Right.
Sucking the life out of her.
I know how my wife feels.
You are a heck of an SUV for sure.
You don't even have a sunroof.
It's true.
Police are still investigating who may have been responsible for letting the air out of the tires. So far, no charges have been filed. Did you mention that part, Terry?
No, I didn't get that far, but...
Well, I don't think they need to call in Columbo here, Terry. I'm sorry. I don't think they need to call in the Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew.
I know.
Or anyone else you want to call.
Be quite the meeting, though.
Yeah.
Should be a superstar little get-together like that on some show.
And they just do it. Those four, they should get together.
Yeah, big circle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Big daisy chain.
Wow.
That's a way to bring them back, I guess.
Yeah. Back all kinds.
People are calling in saying they heard the story on the news, and it's true. It was the weirdest story I've ever heard in my life.
It is pretty bizarre.
If we would have been playing homemade headlines right now, I would have guaranteed that was fake.
Yeah.
I know.
What the hell's going on out there?
I don't know.
You don't even show your wife who suspects you of cheating a little respect? Who follows you to your mistress's house, lying under an SUV like an idiot?
Yeah.
Man, you get yourself under an SUV, you get what's coming to you. I'm sorry.
Mistress on one
Luckily,
side.
I don't fit. I never have to worry about it.
Wow. I can't believe that.
Kind of a funny way to get back at her, though.
You're on the air. Hello, I'm looking for Amber Johansson. Who's this? Hello.
Hello?
Yes, who's this?
Oh, this is not Amber. This is Tara.
Oh, what can I do for you, Tara?
Nothing. I just wanted to call you and tell you I love you too, man. You're so funny.
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing, Tara?
I'm off work today. I'm sick.
You're
I
sick?
haven't listened to the show in a really long time. I've been in Sacramento, but I turned it on today.
You're sick? What are you sick? What do you got?
Where am I at?
What do you got? You said you're sick, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I think I had the flu or something.
Is that what you told your boss?
Excuse me?
When you called in to work,
Yeah.
saying you were sick, and you're like, I don't know, I just feel kind of sick. I'm not coming in.
No, I've been sick for the past few days.
Mm-hmm. You got something. Well, man. Doesn't take much to make her laugh. No wonder she finds the show so funny. Well, tell me about your symptoms. What are your symptoms, Tara?
I don't know.
That's your name, right, Tara?
Tara.
Yes. What's your symptoms? You don't even know your symptoms?
Okay. I got, flu-like symptoms.
Oh.
She's the funniest person she knows.
Mm-hmm.
You may not want to laugh when you call your boss and tell him what's wrong with you.
You sound really, very debilitated here. Yeah. Have a stroke on the air. We'll all double over and finish this off.
Strokes are funny every time.
All right, well, I hope you get better really soon, okay?
All right, too, man. Keep
all
it
right,
up. I
baby.
think you're so funny. I love you.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
There she goes. That's Tara.
Mm-hmm.
She's so sick, she's delirious, Terry. We got her on the line or no, Pasty? No sign of her? So here she goes, Terry.
Oh.
Sending in bills.
Yes.
Writing notes. Throwing her heart out to the T-Man show. And then, when it comes to time to actually call in, where is she? Where? Nowhere.
Is it a meeting at work?
But Tara, who's got nothing to do with the world and no reason to call whatsoever, makes it through.
True.
Anything make sense?
No.
Got women out there with 500-pound vehicles, 5,000 pounds on their chest.
As they're spying on their husband after 26 years of marriage.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Is that what I have to look forward to?
Yes.
Let the air out of the tires, my wife's underneath? Finally got her right where I want her.
Yeah, I'm going to jump up and down on the bumper a little bit.
Wow. Nice.
You may feel a little pressure.
Right.
For a change. But she survived, right? Because the neighbor saved her.
Yes.
Neighbor came and
Yes, saved the day.
Saved the day.
Yes.
Happy ending. I finally got one. There you go.
The T-Man Show.
right here.
Hello, Sammy?
What is?
Hey, come on in.
There's one person in the room. Terry, this is, they're still showing reruns of To Catch a Predator, and I love it every time, don't you know?
Can't get enough of it.
I can't get enough of it, Terry. It's funny every single time.
It definitely amazes me that as much as it is shown, people still...
That's the amazing part of the show.
Gosh.
Amongst many amazing parts. That, yes, is something that has to be recognized.
Yeah.
That as many installments as we've seen of To Catch a Predator, these predators keep showing up.
Still do. Yeah.
And
they still are so in awe that they got caught.
And they're all pretty cordial to Chris Hansen, I'll tell you that. And I can't look at Chris Hansen the same way after the South Park episode from a couple weeks ago, Terry.
Oh, I did not see that.
Oh, you missed a goodie.
Hello?
Hello, Sammy?
Hey, come on in.
I'm making cookies.
Where are you?
I gotta finish brushing my teeth, okay?
Oh, this one's brushing her teeth. Yeah, like good hygiene to my 12-year-olds.
Okay.
Just wait at the counter for a second.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wait at the counter for a second, Terry.
How are you tonight?
Oh, jeez.
Why don't you have a seat right there, please?
They always go, whoa.
I know they do have a seat.
I can't believe this dude, Chris Hansen, hasn't been shot yet, to be honest. I mean, these guys know they're going down. They know they should be on edge.
God.
And I used to worry about the guy from Cheaters, Terry. I'm more worried about Chris Hansen now than anyone.
There's been guys that have showed up with guns before.
Yeah, and I can't believe they haven't used them.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to go to the house of a 13-year-old girl.
Thanks, Stephen.
Yes.
I mean, you say you're worried about Chris Hansen, but you don't need to be.
We get the moral of the story, but these guys who are obviously realizing they're committing crime, you'd think if they're desperate and about to be caught, they're pretty much willing to do anything.
Your life's over.
Mm-hmm. And yet Chris Hansen has been... he's been all right.
See, a lot of them think they can, talk their way out of it at first. That's always their first reaction, which is so weird. Yeah, mine would be punch him in the face and run. Or at least get a good kick in the shin and get as far as you can.
How are you tonight? Why don't you have a seat right there, please? Do me a favor and keep your hands out of your pockets.
Oh, you see, he is getting nervous about it.
Keep them right up there on the table there.
He's not an officer.
No.
But they don't know that, so he can toy with them a little bit.
Well, he hasn't identified himself or shown a badge.
Do me a favor and keep your hands out of your pockets, okay?
Well, then how am I going to keep playing pocket pool? Where's the 13-year-old?
But I think that as much as you've seen Chris Hansen in the show, you kind of recognize him when you come out.
Do you think they recognize him now?
Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
Do you think all these predators know exactly what's going down from the minute it happens, and they
Yes.
almost feel like it's their 15 minutes of fame now, or what?
There's actually Predator chat rooms that warn people about where they're going to be in what city and stuff.
Some of these guys don't even want to be with a 13-year-old; they just want to be on TV.
Yeah, that's a tough way to go about it.
I kept writing. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? They never let me on.
Right, but now I can go
Hey,
ahead.
Hollywood's a tough business. Get on TV any way you can.
I once got asked to be an extra, but that didn't do enough for me. I needed a solo role. Talk to me for a while, Chris.
Do me a favor and keep your hands out of your pockets, okay? What are you up to tonight?
What are you up to tonight? All casual.
What response is he looking for? I was just, out for some fresh air.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing or nothing good?
No air fresher than from a 13-year-old.
What are you up to tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing or nothing good?
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
Oh, he's a hard-hitting questioner, Terry.
Nothing good.
Nothing or nothing good. How do you turn good into a 5-syllable word? Nothing or nothing good.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing or nothing good?
Nothing good.
Nothing good. Now, who are you here to see?
Should I go on the internet?
Not your camera crew. I can pretty much say that for sure. Although, now you're speculating that these people could be showing up to see the camera crew and get their 15 minutes of fame, followed by 3 years in jail.
I'm not buying it.
You don't think so?
No.
But I do think, I agree with Hotshot, but I do think that they recognize him
As soon as he comes out.
Oh, crap. I knew it.
How much jail time do these dudes who get caught on To Catch a Predator usually get?
It depends on how fast they post bail. Some of them are still there because they can't come up with the $50,000 to get out. So I don't know. It just depends on your record and everything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing or nothing good?
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
No.
Yeah, who are you here to see?
Oh, there's this little hottie from the internet.
Yeah, we're probably going to do some, get busy. So can you leave?
Aren't you here for her, too?
Hey, no, I left my condoms in the car. Do you have any, dude?
That girl on the internet.
The girl on the internet. And what is
Oh, wow, he actually says that, the girl on the internet.
Whoa!
I was kind of joking when I said that.
That girl on the internet.
the girl on the internet? And what is that girl's name?
I think it was Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Right. And how old is Sammy?
See, I would think Sammy, they wouldn't use that name if they're, like, going undercover for a 14-year-old girl.
Well,
I don't know.
Why, does it seem like a contemporary name?
Sammy?
No, it does seem like more of a contemporary name, but I don't think it would be a name the police would use with Chris Hansen as part of the sting operation to catch me if I'm a predator.
Oh, don't get fooled.
Yeah.
They got me. They got me in the net right there. I'm saying, I'm safe with Sammy.
Yeah.
She's a good underage girl.
What is it about Sammy that you don't think they would use?
I don't know. I just think it's too... It's I don't know.
They could say she's 13 and her name is Chris Hansen, and the guys would still show up.
Yeah, that's true.
Just the fact that she's 13 and
Right, Sammy Hansen.
I think they would use a name that would draw less attention to itself. A name that just doesn't
A little more generic.
stand out.
All
Yeah,
right.
a little bit more generic. That's why I'm thinking.
Caitlin.
That's why I'm thinking Sammy
Yeah.
is safe.
All right.
Lori is a little bit more suspicious to me because it doesn't reek of some, just trying to hide itself in the shadows of the sting.
That girl on the internet.
The girl on the internet. And what is that girl's name?
What I'm saying is I'd be a bad predator.
So like Tari, Tari. That's just.
I'm thinking I'm safe with Tari.
Oh, I see. Because it's too unique. I
Yeah,
get
if it
it now.
stands out,
All right, we'd be
I
a
feel
good team.
safer.
Okay, I get it.
That's me again, who majored in reverse psychology.
The girl on the internet. And what is that girl's name?
I think it was Sammy.
Sammy.
Sammy, we got you with that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right. And how old is Sammy?
I don't know. She said that she was 14.
And how old are you?
I'm 40.
And
Whoa.
done.
game
Yeah, you
over.
may want to seek advice from counsel before answering any more questions.
Right.
I wouldn't go out on your own next time, Chief.
They have one of the same numbers in their age.
Right.
So
and
much
how
in
old
common.
is Sammy?
I don't know. She said that she was 14.
And how old are you?
I'm 40.
40. And you think it's okay to come
No,
see
it's
a
not.
13-year-old
No, it's
girl
not.
at 40?
It's not okay.
Then why did you do it?
Why don't I want to say, yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think she wants me, like she said in the chat we had. Now get the hell out.
And all of a sudden a big...
Because they're still in a place where I think they can get out of it. They're not convinced he's law
Right.
enforcement. They don't really know what's going on.
Well,
If I talk my way out of it and say it's not okay, then I'll get to
Yeah,
leave.
he won't call 911 and then law enforcement won't get me.
we have a bond. We have a connection. I don't believe in every law. I don't think everyone is so right out there. I think I have my own ability to decide what's right and wrong. Now get the hell out, Hanson man. Let me go screw Sammy wherever she is. No, you don't get it. Sammy doesn't really exist.
Oh, that's a bummer then.
Yes, she does. I saw her picture.
I don't know. She said that she was 14.
And how old are you?
I'm 40.
40. And you think it's okay to come
No,
see
it's
a
not.
13-year-old girl at 40?
It's not okay.
Doesn't even have to finish the question. He's answering already. No, it's not. That's very, very wrong.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again until tomorrow.
Thanks for helping me out here.
And you think it's okay to come
No,
see
it's
a
not.
13-year-old
No, it's
girl
not.
at 40?
It's not okay.
Then why did you do it?
You know what?
What?
It's going to seem crazy.
Try me.
Try me.
He's heard a lot.
Come on, humor me now.
I've heard some crazy ones. Let's see if you pass the litmus test of crazy.
But I was going to tell her that there's a lot of people do that stuff like that. I wasn't going to do anything to her.
That's the most common excuse, right?
Yeah, so they're there to help them.
They think they're there to actually guide them, to steer them away from the bad people of the world.
I'm going to do her a service by showing her that this is inappropriate, that's inappropriate, and I shouldn't be doing that to you.
Don't let the wrong guy hit you with this on the forehead or this on the back.
Yeah, you never know what could happen. A lot of this and that.
Yes.
That's their most common one.
Very nice of them to do that. That's a good Samaritan move.
But I was going to tell her that there's a lot of people do that stuff like that. I wasn't going to do anything to her.
They should actually let them go a little further and see if they were.
Something tells me they're not going to help her.
Yeah.
Have a hunch.
Well, you never know.
Wouldn't that be
Take
great,
the
though?
man at face
It
value.
would be great if they thought it was a thing.
Okay, we're just going to wait here and see what happens.
Because it happened to one of my cousins.
Well, she's part of the sting. She's not really 14. The girl that originally said she was brushing her teeth, she just sounds young, right?
She's an actress, yes. She's
Yeah.
18.
So let her really earn her keep.
They think there ain't no dangerous people. They don't want them to come near her.
We'll bust in the moment before you're about to get soiled. Trust us. But they have to eventually take this a little bit further, or else people are going to start to, I'm not sick of it, get sick of it, Terry.
No,
well, when it's the
they
little
won't.
14-year-old boy, they let him go a little further. He gets to sit and chat with them for a while.
Really?
Yeah, because he can protect himself a little better.
Mm-hmm. And he's really, what, about 19
He's like
or
18, 19, yeah.
But I was going to tell her that there's a lot of people do that stuff like that. I wasn't going to do anything to her because it happened to one of my cousins.
What happened to one of your cousins?
She got raped.
Really?
Oh, this guy's really trying now.
And,
by somebody she met on the
yes,
internet?
Yes. And
how old is that cousin of yours?
she's dead. She's dead.
She's dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
She was killed?
Yeah, he's really reaching for straws now.
Well, the first time that she got raped, she didn't get killed, but she got killed after that.
Your cousin was raped by someone she met on the internet. Mm-hmm. And how old was she?
And now you can understand why I'm here trying to steer some innocent girls away from dying.
Right.
Who was it she met? Me.
She was 16.
16?
Yes, sir.
That must have had a big impact on your family.
Oh, my God.
And what was her name?
We looked into Polito's story, and we were unable to confirm that, in fact, it had happened.
So condescending, even when he talks to the audience, Terry.
I know.
Yeah, I love it. He's the worst.
But still.
So above everything.
Well, I mean, again, they keep on coming.
Right.
As long as there's,
And we'll keep on watching.
Right.
As long as they keep
Why
on.
not?
And choose your words a little more carefully, Terry. As long as they keep on showing up, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
As long as they keep taking the bait.
Right. Because I promised the Sting girl that we'd show up a minute before that happened. Yeah.
So, based upon that, you decided to come over here and tell Sammy about the dangers of talking to strangers on the internet.
Yes.
Sammy.
And what were you going to tell her?
I was going to tell her, look, you know what? If you keep doing this, I mean, there's no other people like me, but there's other people that is kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
And they can do it to you.
Oh, so you're a hero.
I know. I show myself to her on the internet.
What do you mean you showed yourself to her?
I mean, I show her my webcam.
Yes.
And that's the only reason.
Now he's going to play dumb. What did you show her on your webcam?
Because, I mean, people like that get skilled.
So I'm confused. You showed her what on your webcam?
I know it. He always does that.
No, but he wants them to say it. He doesn't want to just assume.
Oh, I did a puppet show for her. She's 14. I wouldn't do anything else.
He's got the picture in a stack of papers, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Would this be you, sir?
Yeah, I think so.
Would this be the schlong of Palito?
That's part of the puppet show, actually, sir.
And that's the only reason. Because, I mean, people like that get skilled.
So I'm confused. You showed her what on your webcam?
Me.
You doing what?
She's naked.
Naked.
Oh. To get her attention.
You posed.
Jeez, what a great story.
Well, she wasn't writing back, so I just popped myself up there.
So these guys are expecting your story checks out, Polito. You can go.
Yes, they are expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to get her attention. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, well, you have to get her attention before you can come over and tell her about all the bad guys in the world. Makes sense. You're free to go. Mm-hmm.
You get naked to shore. This could happen to you.
Right.
See?
Now you got to let me come over so I can
Really?
Explain to you exactly what you're facing if you keep talking to guys who show you this again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still waiting on our friend Amber Johansson, Terry.
Yes?
Now she's pushing that 45-minute little mark here.
Oh, la-di-dar.
We could have our first slush fund contribution, Terry. Yeah. Amber Johansson, if you know Amber Johansson, her MasterCard bill is the one that she wrote the pleading type note that she sent in, Terry, via email. If you know who this woman is, let her know that she is now reaching the territory where she is not a guaranteed winner. Amber Johansson, we have your credit card bill here and the note that came along with it. The note that you wrote that said that you just called off your wedding. I'll read it again, exactly as it's written. I just called off my wedding not too long ago because the guy is a loser. He moved out, and I wanted to keep my house, but now I'm struggling, T-Man. Not to mention I'm a single mom. It would be awesome if you could take this weight off my shoulders. I use this credit card mainly for gas and groceries, and I used it for wedding stuff, a wedding that I called off. So she still has to pay down the debt. And here I am. What a great story it would be. The wedding that was called off and all the things that she would have to pay for that she would never enjoy is now off her mind because T-Man's taking care of it for her. Oh, but there's one thing standing in the way of that. And that's Amber Johansson getting through on the phone line.
Come on.
Amber Johansson, obviously, due to the thought of having to pay this credit card bill, drunk herself into a stupor last night and is nowhere to be found as far as the phone lines, as I'm being told right now, Terry.
Come on, Amber.
So somebody out there who's looking out for Amber Johansson, you're going to have to wake her ass up or find her. A lot of times these women claim they're in meetings, Terry.
Right.
I was in a meeting.
We need Amber's opinion on this. Go get her. Bring her in the meeting.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see. Now, I'm telling you, I think I read this. We're at the 45-minute mark and then some. Mm-hmm. So even if Amber calls back now, I just may not pay her bill, Terry.
Ooh.
And we may just have our first of hopefully many contributions to the T-Man end-of-year slush fund, which will be used at our discretion. That will benefit us all. That's all I'm going to promise. Mostly us. But partially you as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I don't know how that's going to work out, as I said, but we'll figure it out. Yeah. And it'll be fun doing it, I guess. Or it could be a lot of stress. I don't know. Terry, what else is going on in the world, please?
Got a story here about a mother who sued a value lodge because her daughters were exposed to porn on television. She was awarded $85,000 by a jury.
Her children were exposed to porn?
Yes, on the television.
Because Daddy paid for it on the pay channels.
No. According to the story, they say it was unclear just how long they were exposed.
So sometimes in some of these hotels, Terry, they show you the first 3 minutes of a movie for free, and then they scramble it.
Oh.
And in some pornos, where they get right to the good stuff right off top. Yes, I could see maybe that the girls got a little bit more than... I don't know. Maybe they were looking for it. I was going to say that they were looking for it, but who knows? How old are these girls?
They were 8 and 9 years old.
Never know these days, Terry. These days. Don't be so sure.
Well, somehow they changed the channel.
They scrambled it right before the money shot.
Whoa! The mom had gone into the bathroom to take a shower, and then she heard a knock on the door and said, one of her daughters said, hey, there's something wrong with the television. And
there's nothing wrong. Everything is so right.
Wait till you go to sleep, little girls.
So wait, the girls are 8 and 9.
Yes.
And they're in the hotel. Did
yes.
It say what hotel it was?
I just told you, yes, the Value Lodge.
Oh, I can't wait to stay there again. Not really. And they're sitting there in front of the TV, and I would bet you it was one of those situations where the movie starts, and then it scrambles 5 minutes in or something like that.
Probably, but... When the mom went to the bathroom to take her shower,
I'm sure she went to take a shower.
She had left them sitting on the bed or wherever.
She had seen all she needed to see in the first 3 minutes of that soon-to-be scrambled movie, and then she left her kids alone. She came out horrified. Oh, my gosh, I'm going to sue.
Well, if that was the case, she won regardless. $85,000.
She won $85,000?
Wow. $85,000.
Wow, she can buy the Value Lodge now. And still have money to spare.
$65,000 economic damages, and that includes $20,000 for emotional distress.
We're handing $85,000 over to a mom whose kid happened to watch a little bit of a porn movie. Big deal.
Mommy, this is what Daddy does to the babysitter.
Yeah, you don't go looking for that to happen. But you shouldn't get, like, this big payday off it either.
Right, they charge you $12 for the room.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice life, man.
$15 for the movie.
Jeez.
You're only willing to pay $12 for a room. You get what's coming to you.
All right.
Be thankful you made it through the night alive.
That's nice.
All right?
Oh, yeah, we're a few bed bugs. That's it.
Yeah. Even one of those big mega roaches could kill you. You can't put together $30 for a room. Then I'm sorry. You shouldn't be able to win $85,000, Terry.
Well, she did.
Unbelievable. I know. She won $85,000.
$85,000.
And her kids are still telling the story in school.
Sure. Yeah. Emotional distress, man.
And then the pizza man took off his jeans. And he was wearing no underwear.
And this thing jumped out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Whatever.
Terry knows how it goes.
Jeez. That's Terry's favorite part.
Oh, yeah.
When the thing jumps out.
Jumps out, yes.
Mark wants to speak to Terry on a certain little subject matter. Yes, Mark.
Hello?
Yes, Mark, you there?
Yeah, I'm just calling because, like, I'm in love with Terry Free.
You're in love.
I am in love.
Well, take a seat, Mark. Take a seat.
Be right out. Just got to brush my teeth.
Can I say hi to Terry?
Not exactly 14, Terry.
No, far from.
You want to say hi to her? Yeah, she's here. Go ahead.
Hi, Terry.
Hi.
See how creepy and awkward this sounds.
Wow, you sound so hot.
Oh, thank you.
All right, dude. Will I ever be able to meet with you, Terry?
Sure.
When can we do that?
I don't know.
Value Lodge, noon.
Value Lodge.
Can we go out on the date tonight?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Are you married?
I am.
Do you have any room on the side?
No. Boy, he's trying to work it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Put a whole tea set on the side, Terry. Come on.
Yeah, that is true.
At least I can say I tried, Terry.
Oh, well, thanks. I'll take that as a
And
compliment.
who are you going to say that to?
Thank
Now
you.
that you
I
can
love
at least
you,
say
Terry.
that. Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
To leave you with that parting thought. He loves you.
That's nice.
He almost, and he had that creepy sounding monotone little way of delivering it too.
Yeah.
Can I at least? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, wow.
This is not over.
Oh, jeez. Great. Thanks.
I've almost finished the completion of my life-size doll. After I steal some of your hair, it'll be perfect.
You have a lot of hair to spare, though, Terry.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Chad, you're on the air.
I just had to ask Steven a question.
Okay.
Steven, why you gotta talk dirty about the babysitter like that?
He is a dirty guy.
What babysitter?
You just can't trust him, can you?
Well, you were talking about the movie. The kids watched the movie, and he said, "Hey, Mommy, that's what Dad does to the babysitter."
Oh, that's right.
Is this what happens in the Kilbreath family home?
Whoa.
Do we joke around and have a good time? Then yes, we do.
I don't really think you're a dickhead, but, I'm starting to wonder.
He sounds like
Have a good day, you crazy maniac.
Oh, yeah.
Finally coming around.
But that guy could be convinced you are a dickhead, Stephen. I'll work on it.
I'm sure he could, yeah.
He's a couple days away from it.
T-Man didn't hear what I said. I'm surprised about that.
Really?
No, I didn't catch that.
No,
I'm not surprised at all.
I pretty much miss about 98% of the things you say, Steve.
I don't think
He
you
doesn't
know
even
I'm on
hear
the
what
show.
I say.
Sorry, what's your name again? What else? Give me one more goodie, Terry. What you got?
Okay, according to a recent study, the age you lost...
say something?
No. The age that you lost your virginity is probably around the same age that your grandmother lost hers.
Is that right?
Yes.
This is according to the average of the general population, I would imagine, Terry, because I lost my virginity way too late. So I'm hoping my grandma got more action than that.
Well, they say that the mean age that people actually do lose their virginity is around 16 and a half.
Really?
Yes.
And things aren't changing in the world as far as it pertains to that. As far as it pertains to losing virginity, we are still losing our virginity these days the same age our grandma lost it.
Same old, yeah.
Didn't realize grandma was such a hoe bag, huh?
Oh, she loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Grandpa gave it to her so good.
Pasty Dave is effing up this median age, Terry, that you talk about.
Yeah.
30-year-old virgins are not helping the statistics. 16 and a half is the age. I should have made it a quiz, Terry. I would have guessed.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know if we had a time.
You could have said a new study has just come out, and it's come up with the most and newest and freshest statistic as far as the age people are losing their virginity today. Can you guess what that is, Mr. T-Man? But it's too late now.
Yeah.
And you'd have to call me Mr. T-Man.
I know.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause I would have said...
Yes, Mr. T-Man?
16 and a half!
Oh, you would be right.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much. What do I get?
Good job.
Most people are over that, aren't they? That seems kind of low to me.
You think most people are over that?
Yeah.
That seems low?
Yes.
Well, you better wake up, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's early. I think people talk a big game about doing it in high school, but most people aren't really
By 16 and a half, most people have gotten it done.
Wow, impressive.
The number is slowly going down.
Didn't happen for me. Well, it's not going down. It's exactly where it was about 70 years ago.
Well, I guess that's
Did
what
you
the
not
point
hear
of the
the whole
story
point of the story?
No,
And you wonder why I don't even listen to you?
You do listen to some cock and bull
No,
nonsense.
Hell.
It's a good point. I did
The
listen.
whole
and
reason Terry brought it up.
It's surprising to me.
He listens to you once a day. You just ruined your shot.
I know.
grandma with her pearl necklace on.
Oh, yeah.
Lost it at 16 and a half. And her granddaughter, a good 50-some-odd, 70 years later, is doing the same thing.
Yep.
Nothing has changed.
I think it's still going down.
Jeez. Stubborn dickhead.
That guy's going to call back.
Yeah.
Okay, it's official.
I think, he's been convinced definitely by now that you are one.
Anna, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Anna.
Hello, Anna. I'm looking for Anna. Yes, I got Anna. Okay, good. Yes, Anna.
Well, about a year ago, my husband cheated on me with a girl and got her pregnant, and they had the baby, or she had the baby, about 2 weeks ago.
So I guess we're over that now.
Hey, can I come back?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I just wanted to know, I don't know, they seem to be having, some kind of a relationship, and they both say nothing's going on and everything.
You think they may be having a little bit of a relationship, huh?
Really?
They may have a little connection now is what you're saying, huh? This woman he impregnated when he was married to you, you're worried that they're having some kind of line of communication open, considering the circumstance that they're now involved in?
Right, because...
Well, yeah, they're going to be linked together till the day they die, regardless of whatever vows you took, obviously.
Right, and she, says she wants me to have nothing to do with the kid and stuff, but I'm married to him still, and, we're still together trying to work everything out, and I don't know, he says he's not comfortable. He says he's not comfortable with me, being around her and the kid yet.
You think?
Well, what do you mean you think? It's reasonable for her to be able to tell the woman on the side that he impregnated that, I'm sorry, I'm going to be a part of this equation. I'm married to the man who you decided to allow impregnate you.
Hey, look, when I cheat, I don't want you around.
Right. Exactly.
Well, the only reason I'm, so hurt by everything is because I can't have kids myself, and so when he got another girl pregnant,
He had to prove he's a man. Listen, the fact that you're actually coming on, talking about it, mulling it all over, working through your options is a feat in itself. A lot of women would have long since been gone. You understand or no?
Exactly.
Especially since you have no permanent ties to this man, and she does.
Exactly.
So I wonder, and I'm sure a lot of women especially are wondering, why you are still around, considering that the evidence is pretty plain to see that your husband completely did not take the vows that you guys took seriously. He humiliated you in a large sense and is continuing to do so by suggesting that, you mind your own business and give them their space.
Well, they haven't even taken, any kind of paternity test yet. I mean, she says it's his, he thinks it's his. But
yeah, you're still holding out hope, but if that paternity test comes back that shows it's his, you'll pack your bags and move on, I'm sure.
That's what I told him. I said,
if you haven't packed your bags and moved on already, he's the one who's not even fighting it. He's convinced it is his.
Yeah, he is. He says he doesn't care. He doesn't need to take a test. And
So what is the test going to do as far as you changing? You're going to have a completely different mindset if that test comes back. They're not even going to take a test.
I don't know.
All right, so you want to stay, okay?
Well, I just want to know if you guys think it's worth it for me to stick around, even if it comes back or whatever that it is. And the way things go now, I don't see it being worth it. But we do have a really, really, really long history together, and
And you're in love with this man?
Yeah.
Yes, and he treats you well, other than the fact that he, with amazing audacity, asked you to allow them their space, and you shouldn't even be allowed in or on the premises anytime that they're dealing with the kids' needs or kid things and stuff like that. He doesn't think that, hey, sooner or later it's going to be a moment where all three of you wind up in the same spot. Seeing that.
That's right. She's trying to conspire with me, and she's like, well, let's plan something, and then I'll just show up so that we can get them all together. And
who's trying to conspire with you?
She wants me to conspire with her to get him to go somewhere with me, and then she'll just show up that way.
I thought she told you she didn't want you to be around the baby.
Right. That's what she said 2 nights ago, but then she called me about a week before that and said, this, and wants me to be her best friend or something. And then the other night she got mad at him and said,
wow. You're on your own, honey.
Yeah. When he's not humping other chicks, he's a great guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he treats me so good.
Meet new people.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, as I pretty much have already laid out, you have no permanent ties to this man. So you can cut your losses and cut and run. The fact that you haven't is pretty fascinating here, because he has absolutely shown you little to no respect at all.
Right.
And yet you're hanging around, what, to pick up the scraps here now, or what?
I don't know.
You're hoping to be tossed a bone every now and then? Is that what your life has come to, or what?
That's what it feels like, yeah.
Okay, well, maybe you can make it stop feeling that way and move on. What do you say?
Sounds good.
You can't get anyone else? Are you completely hopeless as far as the ability to find anyone that's going to be remotely interested in you? Is that what you're worried about? Because I can't figure out the reason as to why you would allow yourself to be continually humiliated like this. If you had a child with him, children, a family, maybe it would certainly be justified that you would try to work things out as best you can.
Right.
Right. You know she's not going anywhere, right?
You have nowhere to go? Is that it? You got no hope? Do you have any hope? Do you have any self-hope? Do you have any feelings of hope within yourself as far as your future?
No, I do. It's just, I don't know. I just don't want to, give up. I don't want to turn my back on him because he's not.
Give up. Cut and run as far as this guy. He gave up on you a long time ago. All right?
Okay.
All right. Man, I'm deathly afraid of being alone. Is that what it's come down to? You got to add deathly in front of afraid?
Sounds like it.
She needs to listen to you because that was good sound advice.
Mm-hmm. But he's the only man who really gets me?
Yeah. Long history, you know.
Man, no kid just makes it a slam dunk. Jeez. Please. What a sad sack.
Oh.
Do they get any sadder or sackier than that, Terry?
No.
That could be the saddest sack in the history of the program.
You're giving sacks filled with sad a bad name, I think.
The T-Man Show. He's a gay phone operator. He's so gay. He's so phone operator. And now, here's Gay. A good morning.
You hear the sound of his voice, Terry? I could barely even hear him.
I know.
It was just last week. He was all chipper and waiting for his mountain bike.
Yes.
A mountain bike that obviously never arrived, amongst other things in his life. And now he's at the depths of despair. He's filled with depression. And the scope is, Terry, I didn't go, and I don't think you went to his birthday night out that he invited the world to. You know, this birthday night out at a bar that there was supposed to be some massive celebration to bring in Gay's 38th year?
Yeah.
The word is, and you correct me if I'm wrong, Gay, sometime around midnight, maybe a little past, in the wee hours of the night / morning, Gay phone operator on his birthday night, where everyone was invited to come out and celebrate and drink and be happy.
Ooh, party time! Yeah, give it up for Gay.
Gay phone operator starts all of a sudden uncontrollably, hysterically crying that he hates his life.
Oh, jeez.
And that nobody likes him in any kind of romantic way and wants to pay any attention to him. So that's what you get when you go out with Gay phone operator in a celebratory type event filled evening. You get Gay phone operator breaking down that he hates his life, and that becomes an uncomfortable situation for everyone. It becomes awkward. And that's what he provides for you if you accept the invitation to go out on his birthday night, which should be very revealing as to why no one goes to celebrate with him on his birthday night, because this was so predictable, Terry.
Wow. A buzz, a kill.
Womp.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Now, why do you allow that to happen?
I didn't allow it to happen.
Why on your birthday night, when you're out drinking, when you're out celebrating, do you allow yourself to get into a stupor?
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. Do you allow yourself to get into a stupor and start hysterically crying in front of your guests?
It's not about allowing myself. It's the alcohol. I can't control it.
Oh, so that's what alcohol does to you?
It does, but that's the thing. It's not the amount of alcohol. I can get drunk on 2 sips of a drink. I can get drunk on 2 full drinks, and it just hits me. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it does.
I don't like tears.
Well, when you're kind of the pseudo-host of a night that you have gotten people all giddied up for and planned as far as sending out evites and emails and all this stuff, and you have some certain feeling of responsibility to be a host, even though it's at a bar, and keep yourself together for one night if you can. And then in front of all the people that were like, yeah, let's go out and celebrate with Gay. He's a good guy, blah. And then they have to sit there watching you bawling?
No,
I didn't know it was going to happen.
This was a bad idea. This is so lame.
Now, I'm not saying you can control depression or whatever, Terry, but the man has lost 200-some-odd pounds. Yeah. He's talking about how, on his blog just the other day, how he's the happiest he's ever been, and then this all of a sudden out of nowhere happens. People thought they were in the clear on this kind of situation, I'm sure, when they went out to celebrate his birthday. Then all of a sudden, they're playing Rihanna one moment, Umbrella, he's dancing like a maniac, and then the next moment he's like, nobody likes me.
Jeez. I mean, I've been drunk plenty and never broke down and started crying about people not liking me. Why do you do that when you get drunk? It's so stupid.
Because when I'm not drunk, I can hold it in, and I don't worry about it. I do worry about it. That's why I hold it in. When I'm drinking, I can't...
Just lose control.
You're that sad? Here's a beer.
The hell's wrong with you, man?
But
why are you being a dumbass?
But it sounds like you sometimes feel like you're the only person going through some of the stuff you're going through. You're not alone. It's not anything that's unique about you.
But I don't care about anybody else. I'm concerned with me
really
and how I feel in the
yourself.
situation. I understand other people go through that. But you know what? It's not about them. It's me.
Mm-hmm. There's going to win you some support for yourself right there.
Yep, there's the truth.
We should all rally around him and love him and show him how great and wonderful he is at every moment. But he says, screw everyone else. Screw everyone else, but fawn over me, please. That's his personality. That's the man who he always has been, Terry. 430 pounds and now 220 pounds.
Yeah, I'm a total jerk. No one
screw everyone else, but please tell me how wonderful I am and love me and fawn over me. That's the reality, and that's warped, and that ain't gonna happen.
No, it's not.
So you either seek some professional help for whatever you think you got.
Yeah, no, really, that's good advice. You should.
Or don't expose the world to it and set them up like that.
I know. I'm not going to go out anymore. I'm not going to drink.
What are you going to do? Just hibernate and just become a recluse?
But you got this new body to show off, Gay, and it's getting better and better by the day. Is that right or what? So why are you so filled with funk?
It's my life.
Love, you're the most comfortable in this type of mode, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
No, I hate this.
Well, because if he's happy, he's so out of his element. He's like, oh my gosh, this is not normal.
He set everyone up like this, Terry.
Right.
I don't know who was there, but a lot of people did show up for his birthday because he promoted it like crazy. He lined them up, and then, like a firing squad, they didn't know it hit him. He shot him down. Now, I got to take a break, Gay, but you hang on.
Well, why do I have to hang on?
You don't have to hang on. You can go about your...
You're just going to make more fun of me. What am I supposed to do?
He's trying to help.
You made fun of yourself.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I'm just reporting the story. I'm just the messenger of the story. How am I making fun of you?
Gay phone operator.
Now, hang on! Because this is hysterical as far as I'm concerned, Terry. He's sitting there. He had to be, like, helped out because there were so many. He couldn't see through the tears. A mental breakdown he had. They could staple down his stomach to the size of the walnut, but not his depression, apparently, Terry.
Ooh. Sounds like it.
So he better see somebody, because this is stupid already.
The T-Man Show.
Terry, I don't know about you.
Yes.
I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know about you, but I say that we disqualify Amber Johansson right here, right now.
What?
And put our money right in the slush fund. Internal corruption, it is.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's up to you.
Well, we went well beyond the call of duty this morning as far as giving her 45 minutes of guaranteed pay-your-bill time, giving her an extra hour or so But I'm not going to take it to the end of the show with Amber Johansson. Even if she calls up now, there's nothing she can say. There's not as much groveling that she could do, Terry. I don't care if her fiance ran for the hills or whatever. He turned out to be some bastard. You can't say bastard the normal way, Terry. You got to say bastard.
Okay.
I don't care if he turned out to be some bastard. I ain't paying it now.
Oh.
Where is she, Terry, after writing this? And you know what? It's the long note that she left on her MasterCard bill that actually seals me as far as the deal of me being really pissed about the situation.
Right.
She's only the second in 4 weeks to not call back when her bill was pulled. And she's the one who not only took the time to send her bill, maybe amongst many bills she sent. I don't know how many she sent, but I know I got this one here. But she writes a long... Not only does she send the bill, but she writes a long, drawn-out note, getting all sobby-wobby to Robbie. And I think that, if anything, has made me so I'm annoyed with her.
Okay.
I just called off my wedding not too long ago because the guy's a loser. Well, who's the loser? He moved out, and I wanted to keep my house, but now I'm struggling. I don't know if I'll be able to keep my house. Struggling, not to mention I'm a single mom. It would be awesome if you could take this weight off my shoulders. I use this credit card mainly for gas and groceries, and there is some wedding stuff for the wedding that was called off. Well, here I am. Here I am, ready to pay for all that stuff. Yeah. Where are you, Amber Johansson?
Not where she should be.
Well, all the money that was going to go to pay off all the stuff that you're... Now it almost seems like she has to pay twice for that she's not going to use at the wedding, Terry.
All right.
Double payment.
I'll just store it away for another day.
I'm going to put all that money that I would have used to pay off your wedding stuff and your gas and your groceries. I'm going to put it right in the T-Man slush fund.
Woo!
Which is going to be used for all kinds of corruption at the end of this year.
Guns and drugs and hookers.
Wow!
We're going to splurge it for all the audience to enjoy.
Yes. Here's a gun and a hooker for you.
Now, there's a phone number here to call Amber Johansson. There's an email address, Terry. Right. She's got a Gmail account.
Cool.
We can Gmail her. We can call her. But then she might answer and may really give me the sob story to make me feel like I'm a bastard for not...
For not
paying her and putting the money in the slush fund. And I don't want her to have the moment where she could make me into, say the word, Terry, into...
A bastard.
No.
You're not getting it, Terry.
No,
Try it again, Terry. Go ahead. Make me into the... Go ahead.
I can't say
You can.
No,
you really can. You just got to apply yourself. Go ahead. Make me into the what, Terry? Make me into the what?
Really?
Yes, go ahead. Make me into the what?
The bastard.
That is really weak.
I can't.
It's better than the first one, I think.
Yeah, it was better than the first one. The first one didn't even have
Yes,
words that could describe how bad it was. This one, at least I could say, was really weak.
Yeah.
That's an upgrade, Terry.
Well, thanks.
Now give it a third try, college try. Third time around is always a charm. Go ahead.
A bastard.
It's not bad.
Bastard.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. The bastard.
The bastard.
Stid. Bastard.
Bastard.
Mm-hmm. She's not going to make me into the bastard.
Okay.
Bastard.
She may, though, if you talk to her.
Should I call her and
Be
take that
strong,
chance?
T-Man.
Yeah, risk it. Come on.
I won't have any problems if you're worried.
Don't break
Unless
down like
she's really
GPO.
Oh, yeah, GPO is still on the phone line here. So, Gay.
Yeah.
Gay.
What?
I want you to be completely aware of the fact that your friends that actually showed up at your birthday night at the club that you pick and chose yourself, the friends that actually showed up to celebrate and enjoy and have fun and drink and get their party on and bring in the 38th birthday with you, they're actually literally not feeling bad for you. They're annoyed. They're angry that this is what you turned the night into.
They should be annoyed.
You're a buzzkill, Gay.
Bastard.
You're a bastard. Steven just wanted to say it.
He did so bad. He wanted to prove that he could do it.
You and this neurosis or whatever it is you think you have, what would make you happy? What would take the depression away? If you had a boyfriend, all of a sudden you'd be happy?
No.
Then what do you
don't
want?
know. I don't know what I want.
How do you not know what you want in life?
Mm-hmm. You better see somebody. You better see someone, dude. Because if the losing 240 pounds and half your mass and gaining your mobility back and ability to go out and enjoy life isn't turning the corner on your happiness, Well, then you better see some professional.
It makes some things better, but not other things. I'm still fat. I'm still have hanging skin.
Ugh,
you know, yeah, exactly. That's why I think of my goddamn day.
So why do you have to make everyone that came out specifically to celebrate with you? Why do you have to make them feel awkward and feel like you just killed the whole evening?
Yeah, it's not their fault.
I thought drinking's supposed to make you forget your problems. I guess it can have the reverse effect. But,
yeah, it does.
I mean, when I'm drinking, I don't care about anything.
Yeah.
I don't care about anything anyway.
I don't care that I just paid for sex. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. So why do you start hysterically crying at your own birthday party? Woe is me, and you have to.
So fun.
You have to be like. I can't believe they got as angry as they did. They should have been laughing at this. Here he is, like, on the floor in the fetal position, crying like a baby in the bar, Terry.
Right,
and believe me, a gay bar is no place you want to be on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember a lot of what happened. All I know is I woke up the next morning. Somebody given me Kleenex that was in my pocket, so I know I was
don't even want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it.
Somebody gave me Kleenex in his pocket.
That wasn't for
It was
crying.
for the tears.
Mm-hmm. Those weren't tears.
Yeah, it was fat oozing out of my eyes.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
What you talking about, dude?
So hard on yourself.
You better get like a better self-image, or now that you have a completely different physical appearance, you need the mental makeover to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone to counseling before. It doesn't help.
Well, what is going to help?
We have to want it.
I don't know.
You got to want to be happy. If you don't want to be happy, you're never going to be happy. So let's start the road to recovery right now, Terry. I want you to sing along, gay, with Whitney. I want you to actually wait. Stop the music. Stop the music.
Whitney, shut it.
Do you know this one, gay? You know all the Whitney.
What gay man doesn't?
Sappy tunes.
What
yes.
gay man doesn't?
Mm-hmm. Okay, listen. Here's what I want you to do. Okay, listen. I want you to walk over to your mirror right now, and I want you to look in it.
Stop.
You're going to sing along? Because if you don't sing along, then I never want to speak to you again, because I can't help you.
I'm not going to look in the mirror and sing this.
This is going to help you. Trust me, this is going to help you. I want you to sing along. You're going to feel like this release. This release of all this depression that's been pent up for so long that you couldn't release on the floor while you were sucking your thumb, crying on your birthday night.
It wasn't a thumb.
All right?
Wasn't anything else
It was
either.
the size of one. Anyway.
Wasn't anything else either.
Why don't you go... There's a mirror in your house, right, or no? I don't think we should take anything for granted. Okay, go to the nearest mirror, and I want you to look in it. And I want you to sing this song loud. And when you sing the first line, I believe in you and me, I want you to point to the image in the mirror on you, and then point to yourself when you say me.
And not throw up?
Don't add anything. Just listen. On the you point to the person in the mirror. That being him, Terry. You get
Yeah.
it?
Oh.
And then on the me.
Uh-oh.
Where?
To show that you're doubly confident, you're going to point to yourself. So first, the image in the mirror. That big reflection you see. That is less than half the size that it used to be, by the way.
Right, that is true.
And then point to your upper chest. All right? And I want you to belt.
Which part of the huge
I want you
chest?
to belt it out. All right? This will be the beginning, the first step on the road to his therapy, Terry. Here we go. I don't want you to wait for the words to kick in here, Gay. I want you to hum this part. This will be part of the build-up. Can you hum the tune? You're a big karaoke guy, so don't pretend like you don't enjoy this.
I'm not a big I'm not a big karaoke guy.
A big Gary guy.
I'll tell you what, we'll all join in on the humming, and then we'll just let you sing it, okay? We'll all feel so you don't feel like you're alone in this. We didn't join you for your birthday night, thankfully.
Yeah, none of you
I would just tore out
None
of
of
there.
you did.
Oh.
You know, actually, I asked the guy to go have lunch for his birthday, and he turned me down. So I'm done.
I also
I'm
asked.
done hanging
I
out.
had to work.
I actually tried because I know he gets
I
upset.
had to work.
Whatever.
I did too. I asked about
Most
going to
human
lunch.
beings get an hour off.
Well, now you work on yourself right here. This is my diagnosis and my therapy offerings, Terry.
All right.
This is going to work. It's going to be really funny, too, I hope. Okay. We're all going to hum with you. All right? But I want to hear you the loudest because you're the proudest. You're a gay phone operator, damn it. Oh, wait, stop the music. We're not humming it. No. All right?
Where am I humming?
Well, not yet.
Where am I humming?
Bet you wish you had a nickel for every time you've asked that.
That's your headline on Craigslist.
You ready to go?
geez.
Is everyone ready to join in to show
Really?
to
Yes.
show that we're all in unison here?
Sure.
In trying to lift Gay up once and for all. Because if he can't be of any kind of jovial spirit at his own birthday party.
I know.
My
I
gosh.
love that you're the wind beneath my wings.
What hope? You want to go with that one instead?
No.
What hope does he have, Terry? Well, we're going to find the hope right here and now.
Okay.
All right, are we all ready? Stephen, give me a C. Give me a bouncy C.
Oh, boy, I don't have my thing here.
Oh, my God.
That's a C?
Come here, I'll blow your thing.
Oh, wow.
What the hell's wrong with you, man?
With me?
Yes.
Doing a test for the emergency broadcast system?
Well, I don't have my little tuner here with me, so I can't give you the official C.
I'll bring you
Can
one.
you just hum a C? There you go. It's like a normal person. What is it?
I know, what was he
mental today?
Weirdos.
Is that a C? That sounds close to a C, right?
Sure.
It's as close
Okay,
to
go
a C
ahead.
as you're going to get.
I wanted to... You're the loudest, Gay. I don't hear you, Gay.
Believe in you and me.
No, you're too late. Wait, stop the music.
Well, it is kind of tough on a phone to hear you.
Tough on the phone to follow?
Yeah, you get a little delay, Sue.
You have to...
He should be able to feel it.
If there's any hope for his recovery, Terry, he's going to have to feel it out.
You got to fight the delay, man.
All right?
Say it early.
Go early.
Now you're going to make us have to hum again. And that means we have to get a bouncy C from Stephen again.
Jeez.
Go ahead, Stephen. Oh, Lord. I don't hear you, Gay. Louder, Gay. Here you go. It's all yours, big boy.
You and me.
No, you missed out on the most important part.
Oh, come on!
But at least he was right at the right
Do you understand the words that are so important here that can't be omitted? I believe, and you're supposed to point to you and me.
He acted like he got it, so so easy. But
And
now
yet
he
the
can't
ironic thing is, it's the same guy.
I'm trying.
This is the best you can do in a stupid little song like this, in a silly little moment like this. You can't even make this happen. Maybe you should be crying on the floors of bars.
Now
He's a letdown. He's a real letdown.
Come on, you guys.
Is he a
stop
letdown in
it.
every aspect of the world?
Stop. He's not.
We're sitting here humming for you like idiots to show some modicum of support. And you can't even kick in the words at the right time?
If you didn't hum so loud, I'd be able to hear when I'm
All right,
supposed to stop.
we'll lower our hums as the humming trails out.
I like to lower mine to never hearing the song.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just shut the hell up.
Whoa.
You're supposed to be humming too, again.
I believe in you and me. I believe that we will be in love eternally. As far as I can see, you will always be the one
That should sound
Right on, Gay.
for me. Oh, yeah, you will. And I believe in dreams again.
Oh, yes, this is the best part, yeah.
I believe that love will never end.
Oh, it's got to get started first. Yeah.
And like the river finds the sea.
Sea of Tears, yeah.
I was lost, now I'm free.
He knows the words.
He does.
So
I
gay.
believe
He's so gay. How do you know all this part? Yeah. Oh.
your side.
Oh, it's hard.
I will never hurt your pride.
Wow.
When all the chips are down, babe.
Okay.
There's chips. Barbecue flavor, probably.
Always be around.
Wow.
Just to be right where you are. My love. You know I love you, boy. I'm so done with this.
You feel better, though, don't you?
Just a little.
A little bit, don't you? Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He can sing. He actually has a pretty decent voice.
Too bad.
I was shocked.
Yeah. Picture him dancing around with a family-sized container of chicken casserole, singing to the casserole.
In the ballerina outfit?
Yes.
He can hit some high notes.
Yeah, I'm jealous of his
Terry,
high
he's
notes.
gay.
I know that.
That I'm not jealous of.
What, you expect him to be a bass?
Yeah. I believe in you and me.
Yeah, let's have Pasty join in and do it.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Pasty, he needs a little balance in this song. He's a very kind of soprano-ish sound here. We join in. He's starting to feel exactly what my therapy is offering him. He's starting to feel a little bit of a release. And I think your voice will help level the playing field as far as the octave that he's actually singing this in, okay?
He's the classic baritone.
Mm-hmm.
You sing with him.
I did dedicate this to Sissy.
I believe
In you and me.
Oh, man.
I believe that we will be.
Okay, I can't do that. I'm
It's
sorry.
like a bad dream.
That's really is. It's starting to scare me. I'm ready to move on now.
Are you?
Yeah, you should be all right now, Gay.
Very good, Gay.
Come on, have him do Islands in the Stream.
Oh, geez. Man. This should get you through the hour, okay?
I'm ready for a buffet is what I'm
Oh.
And of course, now that I was on the air going on record saying Amber Johansson is pretty much disqualified, Terry, look who's on the call board.
Oh, stop. Really?
I didn't even have to call her.
Yeah, too bad.
You want to tell her that she's been disqualified since you have all this pent-up anger,
He hates everybody.
depression, since you hate everyone else, but you want to be loved so desperately?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't you be happy, Amber.
All right. Say hello to Amber Johansson, who was long since on the clock for getting her bill paid for a wedding that she'll never see, Terry. Amber, is this you?
Yep, I'm here.
Good morning, Amber.
I want you to
Good
say
morning.
hello to a listener that's become a member of our family, Amber. I know you're one of the newer listeners out there, so maybe you're not familiar with him. But he goes by the moniker of Gay Phone Operator.
Nice.
Yeah. It's nice that you called late,
Nice
too.
to meet you.
Yeah, you're a little too late.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get engaged
Are you
again.
sure?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm sure you can't extend it just a little bit for me.
Oh, no. Sorry.
You have no idea.
I bet you say that to all the boys.
Yeah. Nope, that's it, but I still like you.
Yeah, I'm not extending anything for you.
Wow.
Aww.
Now, why would a man who's just got on record saying he needs to be loved more, why would a man who's got on record saying that no one appreciates him, he's got no one in his world, why would he be so ready and willing to dole out the hate?
Because if I can't be happy, why should she?
Exactly.
That's bad karma, though.
Yes.
That's why you're a miserable person.
And maybe for that reason and that reason alone, Terry, because he's taking such glee and joy in telling Amber Johansson that she is not going to get her credit card bill paid. Maybe because of that. See how upset he sounds in knowing where I'm going with
Yes. Yes.
Maybe because of that, I will pay Amber Johansson's bill.
Oh, my gosh.
Why do you even give me the option then? You get my hopes up and then you take it away.
Uh-oh, you're just like his
Crash
dad.
them.
You've turned
like
into his
his
pappy
dad.
now.
Oh, gee.
Why wouldn't you be genuinely happy for a woman who is a single mom and who sounds really hot and obviously puts it out there and
Maybe
isn't...
if she could have held it together, she would have still been married.
Whoa.
She never got married.
It's not
No, that's what I mean. She would have been married.
Oh, jeez. So you're saying she ran her fiancé out of town? Is that where you're going with that, Gay?
Sounds like that, or she turned him gay. Who knows?
Yeah, that's pretty much the story.
You should
look.
You should only be so lucky, Gay. Amber, why did it take you so long to call in? What, were you sleeping?
No, I just had a busy morning with my daughter.
Oh,
she wouldn't
you're
get
so
dressed. We had to pick up two different outfits.
Busy. Mother's work is never done.
Right.
Yeah.
You never worked a hard day till you had a kid.
Well, you took the time to not only email your bill in, but you attached a pretty revealing and heartfelt note here that I've read multiple times. You would think that after doing all that you'd be around your radio, especially around 7 a.m., knowing that I could pull your bill.
Oh, every other morning I am. I promise
Every
you.
other morning.
This was the only morning in the history of mornings.
Busy.
I know. It always works out that way, though, doesn't it?
You sound pretty hot, though. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Got a MySpace?
What?
Do you have a MySpace? And don't tell me you do and it's private.
I have a MySpace.
Oh, really?
I have a new boyfriend, too.
Wow, she moved on quickly.
Boy.
Whoa.
Dad, make the new boyfriend pay for it.
Oh, jeez.
No way.
How new is this boyfriend?
A few months.
How long did you make him wait for sex?
A few months.
Yeah, right. Who believes?
No, she said a few minutes. It just sounded like much.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
How long? Now, you got to be honest. If I'm going to consider you're so damn late that, believe me, the chances are I'm not going to pay your bill. But if you have any chance, and I just may, you have to be honest, and I'll know if you're lying on how long this new time around with a new guy you made him wait before you gave him sex.
4 days.
4 days. Terry still has
4 dates.
4 dates. Terry still has a skeptical,
in one day?
skeptical look in her eyes. And how good were you evaluating your own performance when you finally gave him sex on that 4th date, supposedly?
Oh, no, that's a bad question.
Why?
Because...
Why is it a bad question?
We don't want to go there.
Make her answer.
Oh, no, we're already there. You don't have to worry about going there. We're there.
Yeah.
Maybe she has a bum specialty.
So don't worry about going there. It's already too late. How good were you? Scale of 1 to 5. 5, you blew the doors off everything that he is.
Oh, I probably had a few drinks that night.
Oh, jeez. She's got that nervous laugh, Terry, that you could just screw the hell out
All my coworkers
of.
are listening. My boss is listening right now.
Well, boss, guess what? You've hired her.
Your boss knows you're a 5++. Anyway.
Blowing the doors.
So just tell him what he already knows, and tell us, were you a 5? Were you coming up short? What was the story there?
Oh, no, I was a 5.
You were a 5?
Yeah.
And why were you a 5? What's your specialty when it comes to sex? What do you do better than just the average girl you can find out in the club? What do you do that you can't just pick up anywhere and imagine that it's a slam dunk that that's going to be done so well? What's your specialty when it comes to sex?
Oh, I take care of them.
Ooh.
Again, that nervous laugh, Terry, but...
Yes.
Yeah, obviously you couldn't. That's why the last one left.
Oh! You never really, even though you got pretty revealing in your note, why did you call it off with the guy that you were going to get married and you had already charged things to your credit card?
I called it off a few months before the wedding, and he was not a motivated guy, and we weren't getting along. And
but you should have known.
He wasn't taking care of me.
You should have known. She changed the nervous laugh. I still a nervous laugh. You should have known if he was motivated before you got all involved in an engagement and you started buying things for a wedding, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, I do.
So why did it take you so long to realize he wasn't motivated?
Oh, he got laid off from his job and wasn't,
Poor guy goes through a hard time. Oh, he's not motivated.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
What kind of a lazy ass gets fired?
How long did you know him before you guys got engaged?
A year and a half.
So you got to move rather quickly.
Yeah.
It's not that quick. Year and a half to get engaged?
These days, that's not that quick, huh?
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's within the T-Man window. Gay, what do you think of Amber Johansson? Should we pay her bill or not?
No. No.
He doesn't even have to think, Terry. He doesn't even have to hesitate before he responds.
Yeah, thinking about doing something nice. No, absolutely not.
No, that money needs to go to the slush fund.
He likes the idea of the slush fund.
He thinks he's part of it.
I did not.
He, like every other listener, would be part of it.
There's
Amber,
a bike in it.
What do you do without telling us specifically who you work for? Give me an idea what you do, where you're at work right now.
I work for a mortgage company. I'm a loan processor.
Oh, so you could be like let go any minute now. All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
With that said, let me tell you, the slush fund will have to wait for tomorrow, Terry. I am paying Amber. Why do you sound disappointed? I'm paying Amber.
Everybody else does.
You guys, I love you guys.
I'm paying Amber Johansson's bill.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I'm paying her credit card.
Yes.
Because she sounds hot. She's going to give me her MySpace. She's going to email me about all the gratitude she feels after the show.
I'm going to attach a cutesy little note on my bill that I send in next.
Oh.
Amber, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congrats.
You guys have turned my day around.
Oh, her day was bad, too, not to mention the past few months. All right, listen.
Well,
It was upside
the
down.
past few months are good. She's got a new boyfriend.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right. She's putting the 5-star sex out there for him. Anyway, yes, congratulations. Your whole credit card is now back to zero. All the wedding purchases all taken care of. And now the best part comes when you talk to Pasty Dave. If that information wasn't good enough, Terry, as I'm saying, it gets even better. Screw the purchases that we'll take care of. Everything wiped clean. Talking to Pasty Dave. Now that's The gift that never leaves you.
That's pretty cool.
Not with that Magnum.
Gay. Don't you feel good now for Amber Johansson?
No, I don't.
Don't you feel like the right thing was done here?
No! Why should someone pay her bill because she couldn't keep her man?
Well, obviously he's as gay as he claims he is to her because she sounded hot to me. Hot girls in need, it's T-Man to the rescue.
Right.
It's clear she doesn't make you use protection either.
She's throwing it out there.
That's great.
Love girls like that. They should be rewarded.
All right.
Prop her up a little bit, give her a hint of confidence. She'll be back out there tearing it up. That's where we want her, Terry.
Nice. Prop her up a little bit.
That's
Take her on down.
That's where we want the Amber Johansons of the world. Congratulations, your credit card's back to nil. Well done. I invite everyone, especially the low self-esteem ladies of the world, to send in your bills to the tmanshow.com. That's the tmanshow.com. Go there right now, because the bills sent in today have just as good a chance as being paid tomorrow as any of them that are sitting in there right now. The tmanshow.com. The tmanshow.com. Did I say the tmanshow.com?
You did.
Yes. Gay.
The tmanshow.com.
He's coming around.
Yeah.
See, I told you it was the song, Terry.
Yes.
You enjoy your gay day.
Yeah, I'll try.
Oh, now he's got to pretend. He can't leave us with the thought that he was happy for a second there. He's got to remind us how miserable he is. It was the song, Terry.
It was.
Believe me, it was the song.
The T-Man Show.
It's the cool down portion of the T-Man in the Morning Show. Yes.
Deep breath, breathe out.
Oh, yes. Name the movie, Terry. Name the movie. Double or nothing on our bet from earlier. Name the movie. Come on.
Double or nothing.
Yes. Come
Star
on.
Wars.
Throw it out there. You know, it has to be from a movie. It sounds like the most typical movie sounding song.
You should know this one.
It's not from Jaws.
The Bodyguard.
Not from The Bodyguard. Oh, you just lost your Hyundai. Anyway. See, I get roped into double or nothings.
I'll take it.
Well, you have the computer in front of you. It's too late. You know.
Or I could have already known, actually.
Any kind of mode for double or nothing. Anyway,
Double or nothing.
Let me end this here program. Not that we didn't give away enough already. In the kindness of my heart, I found a way to give Amber Johansson her entire balance of her credit card. You don't even want to... Did I even mention how much it was? I can't remember. Patient has details, but it was like, oh, my gosh. Anyway.
Would have been a nice wedding.
Yes. We have, for the first caller, here are some options. A 3-pack of CDs personalized by the T-Man himself and Terry B. Free. Or,
as a team?
We have Raider tickets for this weekend, Terry, for anyone who's in the mode, in the area, in the mood, the area, or the mood to go to the Raiders against... Who are they playing, Kansas City?
Yes. What if you're in the Ala mode?
Why is this day different from all others? Yes, Sunday. It'll be a little AFC West matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders, Terry.
Woo.
And you know what?
What?
You may say, well, Kansas City and Oakland have seen better days. I say to you, I think they're both one game out of first place.
I know Oakland is.
Yeah, they're both 2 and 3.
Jeez, are you serious?
I think they're both 2 and 3, or maybe Kansas City's 1 and 4. I don't know.
Wow.
Kansas City win last weekend? If they won last weekend, I think they're 2 and 3.
they did.
Stevie could check that.
Larry Johnson had a good game.
Or you could just know.
Oh, yeah, you should just know.
Well, that I don't know, actually.
What
but
else?
You're always shocked when I know things. That's why I kind of...
What else? You don't know anything. What else do we have that we can throw as far as
You're so brilliant. You know everything.
As far... I'm not going to respond to this. As far as...
Can't hear me anyway.
As far as options to give the listeners on what they can win here, Terry. What else do we have? I just got my Mariner playoff tickets in the mail.
All right.
Why don't you burn those on the program tomorrow?
Do you know that 1 month ago... that the Colorado Rockies, who are waiting to see who they play in the World Series, 1 month ago, the Colorado Rockies had a worse record than the Seattle Mariners.
I do believe
Are you serious?
Yes. Then they go out and win 22 of 23 games, or whatever it is now. And they're waiting to see who wants to play them in the World Series. That's where they're at. But a month ago, they had a worse record than the Mariners and a lot of other teams in Major League Baseball, too.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
They were 4 games over 500 a month ago. And now they're waiting to see who they play in the biggest showcase the baseball has to offer in America's past, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, it's baseball we're talking about.
What a great story that nobody will watch.
Yes. I sure as hell ain't watching any Colorado Rocky team in the World Series. Unless they're playing the Red Sox, which I don't think I'm hoping that Cleveland destroys the Red Sox, Terry. Because getting the Yankees and the Red Sox out in the playoffs before they have a chance to play in the World Series, to me, and it couldn't be going any better. But then once Cleveland finishes them off, which I'm hoping will happen, then I have nothing to root against. I have no one to root against, and I certainly don't want to root for anyone between the Indians and the Rockies. You kidding? That'll be the lowest-rated World Series in the history of the World Series, past, present, or future.
Wow.
Unless we gamble on it, of course. Then I'll watch every game.
Yeah, well, I'm not gambling on sports right now.
No?
No. And wouldn't you know it, I'm having the greatest year as far as pro picks, Terry. Because I'm refusing to bet.
Did you have a problem or something?
There hasn't been a game that I haven't picked right, it feels like, this year, Terry.
Okay.
It feels like.
Every game.
When you don't bet money, it always feels like.
Well, every game I'm picking, I'm coming out of the right end.
Right, I hear you.
Okay.
But there's no money on
I
that.
can't think of anything else we have right now, so that's your choice.
Okay.
CDs, or if you feel like if you're in Oakland or you want to travel to Oakland and you want Raider tickets this weekend, we have 5 pairs of those. So remind me to give those away between now and obviously they're no good on Monday, so between now and the end of the week, Terry.
All right.
All right, we have 5 pairs of those, right, Pastela? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Already sold the eBay. You're on the air. Who's this?
Hi, Maxine. Is this the team answer?
Yeah, who's this?
Maxine.
Maxine. What's up, Maxine?
Hi.
You don't find a good young Maxine that much these days, Terry.
No, you don't.
Yeah. What's going on, Maxine?
Yeah, I was calling about the Raider ticket.
Not even considering the CDs, huh?
Wow.
Well, I'll take the CDs too and the Raider ticket.
Oh, you take them both. Mm-hmm.
And you can pay my bill.
If you, wait, why don't you be my sugar daddy? If you have the option, and when, of course, that's what you do have, of 3 CDs of your choice, or the Raider tickets for the game this weekend against the Kansas City Chiefs, what are you taking?
The Raider tickets.
You want the Raider tickets?
Yes.
Well, Maxine, I'm happy to announce to you that you've won yourself some Raider tickets.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
All right. Way to go, Maxine.
Glad the Raiders still get that kind of response,
Yeah,
Terry.
that is wonderful.
Oh, my God.
Yes. See what Dante Culpepper's done for the team, Terry?
Woo!
Yes.
What? Love you, T-Man.
Who you gonna take with you, baby?
My husband, Victor.
Oh, Victor's gonna be excited. Is that why you're excited, or you just like going to the game yourself?
I like going to the game myself. He's just a bonus to take.
He's just a bonus part of the deal. Okay, good. Well, hang on. We'll get the information we need so you get your tickets on time.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
All right, baby, hang on.
Great.
Now, I still have those CDs. I'm going to give those away, too.
All right.
And because we gave away... Let me find out. Where's... I'm assuming Maxine is from nearby or in Oakland. Maxine, where are you from? What city?
San Jose.
San Jose. So you got a little drive to go to the game, but that's worth it.
I don't mind.
Okay, good.
I don't mind.
Careless, she's going to the game.
Hang on. Okay, now, because the Raider tickets have been taken, let me give away the CDs to someone in another market.
Okay.
That being...
Safeway.
That being either Portland, the Seattle area, New Orleans, San Diego, or we just went on in Istanbul, Terry.
Wow.
Oh, right. I have an appearance, actually. The Dakotas, North Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
So let me clear the lines.
The Chiefs, by the way, 3-3, not 2-3.
Chiefs are 3-3?
Really?
There's been 6 games already?
For them, yes.
The Chiefs are 3-3, and the Raiders are what?
2-3.
And what's the Chargers at now?
3-3.
3-3. So the
Denver's 2-3 as well. So they're tied for second.
Total log jamming in the AFC West.
So the Raiders are a half game back of first place.
I guess it's a half. Well, yeah, but it's 2 teams. So
It's a full. Okay,
yeah.
Football's like a full game. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I still see
They're
2-3 against 3-3. No, it's a half game. It's a half game.
It's a half game, but there's 2 teams.
They need to win a full game, but it's a half game.
They do need to win a full game.
Yes.
I'm so confused.
Okay, yeah, well, I think we were a little bit too.
Yeah, but if we say 4 + 7, that confuses you too, so it doesn't matter.
Not the wildest
13.
imagination that's needed to see a scenario whereby the Raiders win the AFC West.
Right.
All right, we're way late here. Let me find a winner real quick. CDs. All right, you want to take it off the air, Terry? You want to find a winner off the air?
Sure.
Let me just find a winner real quick. You're on the air. Who's this? Who's this?
Number 1 show.
Who's this? Hello?
Crazy.
Who's this?
This is Keisha.
Hey, Keisha, what's up?
Hey, I was wondering.
Where are you calling from?
Seattle.
Oh, my phone's ringing. My cell phone's
Oh my
ringing.
gosh! I usually
It's
have
after
it on
showtime
vibrate.
already.
Someone assumes I'm off the air.
Someone's pissed you're not
Who's
home at
calling you?
10:05.
Right.
Someone's got to wait.
What kind of ringtone is that?
Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I like the fancy one.
Wow, all right.
I have certain ringtones for certain people, Terry.
Yeah, what's that one mean?
This means show's overtime.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what can I do for you, baby? Where are you from?
Keisha.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, where you from?
I'm from Seattle.
Mm-hmm. And you want CDs?
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. All right. Terry will work it out with you off the air. All right?
Okay.
All right, Keisha.
Bye.
What's your favorite radio station? Yeah, mine too. Okay.
Hey, does the person that called your phone have a sister? Oh, just...
The T-Man Show.